I died 2 sessions ago.
Same.
With Dorian. Last session we reigned. And we are back!
Alrighty. So, as Inral just stated, the party started last session. 2 people dead on the cold dirt outside of Baba Lasagna's hut. Then, Alaric had a idea to do some self-harming and pull out his relic that none of you guys had seen prior to that point. He pulled out a mirror and, as a part of a ritual with a revivify spell and his mirror, he was able to try and bring back Dorian and Inral, which then prompted a visit from Strahd, who then posed a deal where something would happen and that they just would have to make amends with something if they wanted to come back. Alaric said that they would go, and so the 3 of them went to a temple and were surrounded by 20 sarcophagi, and Strahd, after some passive-aggressive words back and forth with Alaric, brought back Dorian and Inral to 1 life apiece, and they both took turns speaking back and forth to some dead wizards, sorcerers, mages that resided within these tombs, and then they spoke out to the one that they wanted to pick, which then ultimately gave them a boon, and it also gave them a curse, which then took down some of their ability scores and then had like a secondary effect along with that. Once they were done with that, you guys got back, were happily greeted by the rest of your party. Then you guys went back out of the mist, met up with Uno, then traveled back to the Wizard of Wine, dropped back off the gem. Davian put it back into its rightful spot. Thanked you guys, and as a token of gratitude, he said that on the shipments of wine that he would send back to the city of Vallaki, he would set aside some wine on each shipment that was specific to the Blackveil Keep that you guys would be able to use as your own store. You guys agreed to that, took a rest, got back up. Wagon was already ready to go. Then you guys took the wagon, headed back to Vallaki, and we ended the session with you guys rolling up to the gates of Vallaki. And it's, by this point after travel, it's probably about 10 or 11 in the morning. And that is where we are at.
Kind of shit on Strahd last session.
With your words.
It's a mind game.
That's what you say.
Sorry, that was me saying that, not Alaric. Sorry.
I'd have killed him. We just out of nowhere, we just hear the DMs go, "Yeah, you walk through the gates and Alaric and Drazul, you're dead."
And
You take a blade to the back of
you're greeted by Strahd, and everyone's dead. The city is ablaze.
Wait, really?
No.
That's loot. Yeah, I guess we'll stroll right in I mean, how long have we been gone? 5 days? 6 days?
I believe this is 6.
Because I think we took, how many days in Krezk? 3?
You took
2
days in Krezk,
Right around 5, 6.
and then I think you were 4 or 5 days counting the druids and Baba and the wizards.
And are we considering a week as 7 days in this campaign? Or 10 days?
10.
Well, I mean, it's a week.
Dungeons
Okay.
and Dragons.
No, I'm being it was a serious question. I wasn't trying to be a dumbass.
Because we missions is 10.
Right.
Well, I guess as we approach, is okay, cool.
You've never seen you guys in a long time.
I
Thought
haven't
you
seen
guys
you
didn't
either.
make it. Just some random guy. We thought you didn't make it.
Who even are you?
You don't need to know my name.
He's like a guard.
He's just a guard.
No name.
He's literally just a guard. Never known
We got another no
because
name.
I can never come up with a name on
Slippery
the spot.
Pete.
As much as it would be probably the most valuable thing to me for me
It's
to
Trevor.
answer. Or I'll just tell you that the character's just
guards.
So we did the
And,
best.
and me and Mitch, I have like 4 pages of NPC names.
It's probably the
random
best thing to do.
Cross
Just have chat, make one for you.
Yeah, literally.
I could come up with a name on the spot. The problem is that remembering the name on said
That's
spot
the
in the
tough
future
part,
is.
That's my
What,
favorite.
What was that guard when did somebody
I would-
what was that guard that
I
we
would write a little description next to it so people like at least try to like track
Yeah.
it
Just
down.
like as you say,
Or
it,
I always used to
Yeah.
circle them a lot.
Yeah.
Here, just wait.
ChatGPT, of course.
Mm-hmm. Forget the name. It's so fucking true.
The name is Brand Calder.
Alright, circle it.
Well, Brian, yeah, we're still alive, I guess. Are you surprised?
My voice changed as well.
Were you hoping we were dead?
Oh, did I hope you were dead?
You were probably eyeing down the Blackfield Keep, weren't you?
I mean, it is kind of a nice spot. Good spot in town.
How's the construction coming along? Good?
Yes, it's looking very nice.
Huh.
Looks
That's
much more upkept. The Baron has had people working night and day to restore that for you all. I think he was getting a hair nervous that something happened, as he did not hear from you in some time.
Well, something did happen. We got a big ass wagon full of wine from the wizards.
I see that. I cannot wait to drink it. Hopefully my wages are able to cover the cost. It's not too pricey. It's just for those who are less fortunate, they cannot always afford it.
How's the town been since we've been gone? Quiet?
It's been fairly quiet. Well, the merchant came through a few days ago.
Oh, you're still here.
I believe so. I did not buy anything. I do not know if he still resides here.
What's his name?
Oh, something with an E.
Thank you. You said a D or a V?
V.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know his first name.
Are you the new station throw leg?
I'm just taking my post here. I mean, you'll find me occasionally here. I can be at either gate. You guys are coming in the west gate currently. Oleg station at the east.
Well, are you going to let us in, or?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were having a good conversation here. Yes, I will let you in. And he pulls a lever, and the gate opens up.
Immediately when I see the gate go up, I'm going to get on my horse. I'm going to start riding away, and I'm going to ride straight to Blinksey's.
Straight to Blinksey's?
Yes.
Okay. And you guys see Alaric just bolt off. Before you can even really you look around, and as the gate's opening, that thing crests about where his head would be, and he bolts through, leaving you guys in the dust. Do any of you guys want to attempt to follow, do your own thing?
Where is he going?
Who knows at this point?
I have learned to leave Mr. Miller in his own path.
I'll message them, go through my mind for the connection we have.
Don't do anything stupid, little one.
You know, for how long I've traveled with you guys think I'm just the worst person ever. I just brought 2 people back to life, and that's what you say to me. Show me some damn respect! I'll send that back to Joshua.
You're known to have sticky fingers.
That's not yours. Can I send him a mental emoji of my middle finger coming out?
You feel
Fuck
you! Through the bars. Nothing else.
I'm just gonna respond back.
You're dead.
Alright. So you're going there. What are the 4 of you doing? Or 5, I guess. You know, Gorrath's here, but not here.
I will take over the reins on the cart and take it to. We'll take the wine to the Baron, right?
Yes.
Take it to the Baron.
Yeah. Which one do you want to do first? Does it matter? If we do them 5 first with Baron, or do we want to do him first with? We can do. Okay. So yeah, so we'll go to you, and you're going to Blinksey's.
Yep, I'm using my horse as fast as I can, carefully making it through to get to Blinksey's shop.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. So yep, you get to Blinksey's fairly quickly. Yeah.
Immediately, I'll kind of jump off my horse and I'll make sure he's tied up, and I'll kind of burst through the door, not violently, but kind of, I'm getting in there and be like, hello, Blinksey, you there?
And the chubby old fucking wannabe, Joker
Comes out of the corner. Alaric, how you doing, bud?
All right. I've seen better, but I'm doing all right. How about you?
Good.
Sorry, I just burst in here. I heard there was a merchant in town. Is he still here? Or did he leave?
I heard of a merchant being in the town, but I didn't buy anything from him. I know the Baron was in communication with him.
Shit. All right. You didn't know if he left yet or not.
I haven't seen him, no. To be honest, I didn't go looking.
And when did he arrive?
A day or two ago.
Oh, all right. Did you know where he's from?
I honestly don't know. If there's a couple of them that come around, most of them come for the festivals, but there's a couple that tend to stray in every now and then that are kind of just out and about.
All right. Well, sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry right now. I will probably come back later today or sometime, and we can have a more subtle conversation. But that's what I needed. Thank you.
Yes, and before you go, the Baron would probably know more about this merchant. I think he was the one that was potentially trying to procure things from him. He usually does with these higher-end merchants, whether it's for things for his guards or things for himself.
Well, perfect. I have a wine delivery, so I'll bring it up in conversation. Thank you. And I'll immediately kind of hastily get back, and then, assuming that they're going to the Baron, I will try to, immediately catch up with them. I'm assuming that conversation didn't take long, so.
No. And the Baron's mansion, house, whatever, is not terribly far from Blinksy's anyway. So.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just ride my horse there and kind of. I'm assuming I maybe beat them since I was riding my horse fast and they were on the way.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you would be waiting there, not for a ton of time.
Right.
You'd be there before they did.
Yeah, and I'll just wait for them then.
Okay. So then you guys all kind of stroll up to the Baron's mansion, and so then there's a guard outside as per usual, and you're back. I wasn't sure if we'd see you again. This is good.
That's what everyone seems to think of us so far.
I'm a guard. Just outside the Baron, please.
His
Well,
name?
Huh?
Yeah,
Looking for his name.
The Baron's name.
Yeah, I know just Baron.
It's did we get a name? The Baron.
Yeah. I have.
I couldn't even tell off the top of my head because I just know him
I have
as
the Baron.
We've just-
I had the.
We've just always referred to him as the Baron, but
Lydia Petrovich is the Baroness.
Lord of Valaki.
No, make him more Petrovich than
Yeah, that's right. It is. Baron Vargas Valakovich.
Vargas.
Varlakovich.
Baron Vargas Valakovich.
Mm-hmm.
Just same thing. As long as you know who it is.
Yeah. The other ones were a lot easier to remember, like Dimitri. There's way easier name to remember than
Vargas.
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 When we just call him the Baron.
family
name.
It's highlighted. The Baron.
That's funny. Yes, unfortunately, when adventuring parties like you come into Valaki, most of them tend to disappear. But it's good that you are not. I'm
Yes,
very happy about that.
Got what we needed for the Baron.
Is that the wine?
Indeed.
Ah,
Don't get too excited now.
I'm salivating. I will go get him, and he's gonna go back inside. And a couple minutes later, he'll come back out.
Why? Just a pleasant surprise. I see you've gathered the wine back.
I got here. We're not dead. As half the town thinks so.
I mean, people can talk amongst one another, and when they don't see somebody for some time, they start to get a little nervous. How were the travels? Did everything go smoothly?
No, not at all. The mission was complete. We couldn't handle.
All of us are still here. That is
That is
important. Yes, absolutely. And you were able to secure some wine. I know the city folk will be very appreciative of this.
And there should be a more consistent flow going forward as well now.
May I ask, what was the problem?
Just a little hitch in their growing process, but we were able to get it back up and running.
Was it those damn gems?
Yes. Yeah, a couple of them were gone.
Well, I am greatly appreciative of what you guys are doing. And I know that the Wizards of the Wine and everyone else will be thankful. I know that the people here have already started to look to you all as people they can trust. And even I, who have had people of the past, parties like yourself, backstab me and be here for their own personal gain. So I am thankful that you guys have done this, and your status here is growing very quickly. I could probably 10 plus people came here asking where you guys have been. So your status is growing. People see you as good people, willing to fight with you, which is why we're here.
I heard the renovations on our keep have been going well.
Yeah, yes, they're going very well. I've had people working tirelessly. I give them a break in the middle of the night, but we have a couple of shifts. They have been, I think it looks great. I know you guys gave those plans for what you wanted to look like, and we also have some space for future rooms as well. As I believe you guys mentioned that as you continue to grow and meet people that you wanted to eventually expand.
I heard there's a merchant in town. Is that true?
Yeah, Henderson.
Yeah, where's he at?
He should be located on the south part of town, kind of near where you guys are. Your bastion is.
What is he selling?
He brought some odds and ends, some things. He brings some valuables to the townsfolk, and I have fun looking to see what he has to offer as well. Usually don't buy anything, as many times I'm not in the state of mind or the equipped with the nature to wield the weapons that he sells. Not like they're anything out of the ordinary. But yes, people get excited for an outsider to come in. Were you looking for him?
Yeah, I was. I was.
Did somebody say he was coming?
Yeah, we actually talked to the guard, and he said there was a merchant in town, and back before the celebration, I was talking into the merchant circle with Glynn and some others, and they mentioned he was coming as well. So I thought I'd maybe see if he had anything he could offer us. I mean,
Is there something in particular you're looking for?
I mean, this city has some stuff to offer, but anything else that maybe help us in defying you-know-who can always be in the right step. How about you? You said you didn't buy anything from him?
No, I mean, part of me hopes that one day he will bring a new flavor of wine, or some new books to read on my days off from ruling the city, or maybe even some new ideas on what to celebrate, as eventually we run out of things to celebrate in this godforsaken place.
I'm gonna insight check him on that. I'm gonna insight like when he's saying like he did no transaction,
Yep.
like he's hoping for wine. Shit!
You're no shit.
Got a 17.
Yeah, he killed me. My insight was 2.
2? Yeah, you can't seem to tell anything. He seems to be being truthful.
I do have one already, but I don't think 17 I was beat because I got -1.
Yeah, I roll well. But no, it's
Okay, so get
every couple of weeks, somebody will come around, and like I said, it's just another form of excitement. Things.
So about our reward for this, I don't remember what that was exactly,
Well,
or what we agreed on.
we didn't necessarily agree on anything, I don't think. But I know it was a lot of work for you all, and
A lot of work is an understatement.
did you just get the wine? Is that?
Oh, actually, we helped Dimitri get back on his feet too.
Oh, Dimitri, that's wonderful. He supplies a lot of the food for this city.
Yeah, we Glynn gave us that shipment of weapons and armor
I
he was
did mention something, yes.
building, and we actually delivered that, and then we helped eliminate some werewolves that were harassing the city, per se.
Were
The
they
trade
attacking?
routes.
Yes, they were attacking the trade routes.
We did have a few carts go missing. Never did anything to investigate it. We just assumed they kept our wagons. Were they destroying them? Were they working on their own accord? What was the motives of these?
They struck up a deal with the prince.
You know that for certain.
Yes.
What was that guy's name? Rahad. You know that name?
Yes, unfortunately I do. It's a name that many do not speak of. It's nearly at the same level as the prince's name himself. Some say he is even more ruthless than strong.
Let's be able to run in with him as well. Fought him.
You fought it.
The guard's eyes gonna go.
Yes, him and Ivan. Indeed.
Were you able to withstand? Obviously you're here.
Still here, so.
What
So they're dead.
what made them stop?
Divine intervention. Something I have never seen before.
In Barovia.
Yes.
How was this possible?
There are things that you don't understand about us now.
Yes.
We didn't understand about ourselves then. I find out that some of us in our party have some capabilities. And sometimes it is true, gods can intervene in this world, whether others believe it or not.
Do you know how?
No, it wasn't my god.
Okay, that's the point where we're at. Gorrath. Because it was over, right?
Oh my, yeah.
Well, Gorrath will speak later.
Really quick as well. Glynn had come by and was asking about them.
Glynn came by.
Yes, he was asking if they had made it back yet. He had, I think Alaric had said something about the weapons. You delivered something.
Yes, we delivered actually a lot of things. We had a full wagon full of
For them a day's work.
weapons, armor, bows and arrows, you name it.
I knew
They
they were taking a shipment up there. Oh gosh, my brain gets so foggy sometimes. I didn't realize were they getting the weapons to try to defend against the werewolves?
yes, the werewolves and just in general. I think there's been incidents happening.
In Krezk.
Yes, when we showed up, there was some people hanging outside the gates.
Even a child.
Outside of Krezk. Was it Dimitri then? You see Vildor second sad. Thinking about Kristoff. Did Dimitri hang these people, or what was the nature, or what was the meaning behind this?
It wasn't him.
I believe it was Ivan. It was a warning meant for us.
Was it, why? Why would they hang innocents?
To show that they can strike us without actually hitting us. The child was a friend of Vildor's.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss, Vildor.
Yes, indeed.
I don't understand the madness sometimes. I'm sure you are all getting exposed to this madness in one way or another. Who else was harmed other than the child?
A few of the crow people.
I believe a few
Ravens.
Well, ravens, I've never met one myself.
Indeed.
They stay very hidden.
Well, it was a sight to be seen, I'll say that, but I just think the more we roam around here, the more he probably wants to, strike fear into people. We bring hope. That's what I would think.
It's one of the things he fears most. That's why I feel he fears this place. As we truly do try to inspire hope in our people. Even if it may be through silly methods of wine and festivals. But that is what matters, is happiness. And when you bring happiness to those around you, he is not pleased. And if you strike at those close to him, he tends to retaliate. But anyways, before we get too much into the weeds of the negatives, I do have some payment for you, and I hope you find it substantial, as I truly am grateful for what you have done. So what you're going to earn is, now that your status has grown in this city and people have been asking for you and things you have done, I don't know how you guys want to mark this on your character sheets, but you will have advantage on charisma checks in the city of Velaki. Okay? So, you will have...
You're even.
You're back to nothing.
Yeah.
The deception and persuasion are back to even in the city of Velaki. I'm still negative on everything.
But yeah, so when you're in the city of Velaki, you will have advantage on those charisma checks.
I'll just add it to my skills.
Yeah. And then he brings out a container or a small chest. Here's some payment for your journey, as long as your time. And he hands over a chest of 800 gold.
And I'll just kind of open my bag of holding and start scooping it in there.
Yep. And I don't know what your taste buds look for in alcohol. Would you be interested in taking a line or two of the wine that you delivered?
Yes.
You can take one of the same, one of each. It's totally up to you.
I'll take one of each.
All right, and I'll give you a purple one and a red one that you guys can take. And the guards go over and they take those off the wagon and set them at the base of the stairs going up to the house, ready to be taken.
I'll grab those.
Yeah. And they're heavy, don't get me wrong, but you can carry them. I hope that is enough. And my gratitude to you all is, I owe you much more than this. And I hope you know that I truly do believe this. But the people here, what you have done for them is far greater. Again, even if it just seems like wine, it means a tremendous amount to them. And I thank you for that.
Well, I feel like we've kind of done our agenda. Anything else that you might need from us?
I have someone who would like to meet you.
Who might that be?
He wants to introduce himself. If you are all not busy later today, come over for some drinks, have some food, whatever, very low key. And he would like to introduce himself, along with an old friend of yours that you have met here. Irina would like to speak to you all. So if you have time, come back around 7 o'clock, and we shall make a short meeting of this.
All right, yeah.
Other than that, thank you again for what you've done, and if you need anything from me, you know where to find me. Good day.
Good day.
And as you guys are walking off, you see a woman running up to the stairs, and she's just crying a mess and throws herself at the Baron and just is sobbing. And he gets down and tries comforting her, and she can't really make out what she's saying. She is just a mess trying to get herself together, but you guys are just kind of, you've not seen her. It just seems like a random person just crying. And Baron's just, what is wrong? Okay, it's all right. Trying to calm her down, and it just seems like another ordinary day for Baron.
So it was like a shrug it off.
Yep, and grab it.
And then I'm assuming get back on horse.
Yeah, I'll get back on the horse.
To the Blackveil Keep.
To the Blackveil Keep, Sir Dian and Stefan.
All right. So you guys will make your way to the Blackveil Keep, and so you had one of the barrels. Just somebody else, assuming grabbed one. We'll say Gorrath grabbed another one. He grabbed a barrel and are able to head back to the Blackveil Keep. So yeah, we'll pull that up.
This one right from the
Yeah.
good one.
Yep. Because that's got
there.
other stuff. You guys approach, and you can tell that the Blackveil Keep has been. You see sawdust around the ground, and it looks nicer. Just overall in better shape. They did small renovations to the outside. Did make it a hair bigger as well. They added on a newer section to make it larger. And I mean, whatever you guys picture it to look like from the outside, like I would leave that up to you. But it is in good shape, and you guys are able to walk in. There's a spot. They added some area to put your horses. Some just natural posts with ropes on them that you could tie your horses to when you were inside or away doing things. There's no formal stable or anything, but that's the best they could come up with. And yeah, you arrive.
What was the name of your friend that we recruited again, Enroll?
It's Oleg.
Oleg.
He could be around here somewhere. However, we didn't really tell him of his stay here.
I think he
was going to do some of the things around the bastion for us.
Right, he was recruited, so there should be some soldiers around here somewhere. I'll kind of like walk through the front door and be like, hello, is there anyone staying in here?
Yep, and when you walk in, you are going to see
Nice.
you are going to see 6 knights or guards standing in the main entryway of your bastion, along with Oleg. And as you know, when you guys left, I believe there were 2 bastion turns going. It was the garden, I believe. Didn't you plant the garden? I thought you did.
I did.
And then the recruiting order. All right. And so Oleg walks up. Oh, hello there. Well, you're finally back. I had some success in getting some guards around the place. I'm looking for new jobs around the city. I tried my best to gather up the best men I could. They don't have the most, but they are ready to serve you all. And I can promise you that the Baron was asking for us to help out, as you guys were also helpful to him, and he was missing that around the city, and I declined. I told him that these men look to you all and you all only, and their blades are yours, and they are ready to defend this bastion with their lives, as well as myself. I don't, and he looks at all of them, and you guys are actually going to have the opportunity to each name one of these men and kind of make it your own, all right? So you can come up with a personality, all right? Like if you want, depending on what you want him to be like. So come up with a name, what he looks like, whatever. This is just a generic picture. They all do have on chain shirts. So what they have.
My name's Sudog. Hedge Knight of the Blackveil Keep.
Bastion Defender. So they have a chain shirt plus their dex. So they have an armor class of 15. They have 35 hit points. And they have multi-attack, shield bash ability. That will be the Bastion Defenders. Which is what these guys will be called, is Bastion Defenders. But yeah. So I don't know if you guys want to come up with names now.
I think I'll figure it out after.
Okay. All right. So they're all standing there and they're all just nodding at you.
Stand up straight, men.
And they all stand up straight.
I'm gonna like
Give a
walk
little
around
sign.
and kind of like eye him up and down. Oh, you didn't do too bad, Oleg.
Oh,
At least
I don't think so.
have some meat on their bone and they look like they can fight.
I assume so, and you guys do notice you will have the option to choose if they are like primarily a bow user or a melee user. And you can choose their melee weapon. If you wish them to be a two-handed wielder, their AC obviously will suffer as they don't have their shield, but they will do additional damage. So you will have that say in what they use. Okay, but so right now they're just kind of all standing, no weapons, ready to defend the bastion from any dangers that may arise.
Honestly, I like that guy on the second to the left.
That guy, just with
The
the
sword
sword.
already, and he's already got a shield.
Yeah.
Say.
That guy's got a little. I don't know. Does he have a crossbow?
Yeah, I'll take the guy with the crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow and they'll have a short sword in the back.
Lance and their lancer.
There's
in
a
the
two-handed sword, but yeah. So doesn't need to be figured out now. But we'll just when you name them, just give them to us, and then we'll get that recorded so we can keep note. And if anyone perishes, we will roll to see who perishes. So, but yeah, I'm sure you've been asked a million times, so don't feel like you have to. But was your journey successful?
It was.
Yes, somewhat. We were able to make our delivery and get the line back. A lot of hard-fought battles, though. I think I'm ready to retire down for a little bit, to be honest.
You just take one for yourself and sit here all day. Enjoy the new bastion and all of the amenities that it comes with.
Oh, I would, but we can't rest. There's things to do in this city, and unfortunately, no one else is going to do it.
Well, it's a good thing you guys are here. Well, I will tend to the bastion as well. And is there anything you wish me to do? And you actually, since did you do the? I thought you did the herb or the herb one. So you either will get 10 charges of your healer's kit, or a just normal healing potion. Or one potion of healing. So you can either do 10 healer kits or one potion of healing.
I'll do the healer kits.
Okay,
Because I'm
so you can
running
add
low.
yep,
I only
you can
have
add
3 left. So.
3 left. So boost that back up.
Nice.
Can you only hold
Nice.
10 in there?
I don't know. We just said I started with 10.
I would say that yeah, you can go up to 13. I don't think there's any
Yeah, I don't think
there
there
was
was like a
huge.
limit. I think you just said I started with 10. I just kept replenishing up to 10, but
We have you stockpile thousands of those kits.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, or else you could just have like your one kit, and then this would be a totally new kit if 10's the limit. But
All your bag of holding is
gold
gold for those kids.
millions of them.
I'll take out 100 gold,
Uh-huh.
and I will hand it over to Oleg. And
Just for me.
yes, this is your payment. I know we agreed on some of it, and for recruiting these guys, and hopefully that's prepayment for your salary for the next couple weeks if we end up gone again.
Oh, I really do appreciate it. And this is more money than I've been paid by the Baron.
I think we agreed like 50 gold a week, was it, or something? Because it was really crazy at first, and then we changed
Yeah,
it.
then we revamped it because it was like that would be unsustainable.
Because he asked like 300 gold a week, and we were like,
Yeah, and you're like,
Well, no, I thought it came out to like 300 gold a week. They were like it was like 10 hours or 10 gold an hour.
I'll just give him 100 gold. I don't know what
Okay.
it is right now, but
we'll figure that out.
we'll just say it's good.
Probably
No.
somewhere, but
We'll make another tab within our 85.
well, and a lot of the bastion stuff, like, it's kind of on you guys. It's your bastion, right? Like, it's up to you guys to kind of keep track of those things and know what stuff's going on. And we'll have a guide, but a lot of it's in your hands for what's done. So with that, Oleg, would you like me to maintain the recruit order? I think our barracks would be able to hold 6 more men comfortably.
I think that'd be a good idea. I think bolstering as much as we can in this place is smart. What about you guys?
Indeed, I think gather as many men as you can.
Would any of the other rooms, would you want to use them? I know you each picked some rooms.
What I can't remember what mine was.
So yeah, whatever rooms you pick, you can choose to do different orders on them.
So like,
What can I even do with that?
so
I
like
can't remember.
if you
Oh, I actually want him to do the trade order on the storehouse.
okay, so you don't want to maintain.
No.
Okay.
We'll use if we're okay, we'll use Gorrath
Maintain.
to maintain the recruit order,
Maintain recruit order.
if that's all right.
Okay.
But I will tell him to do the trade.
Maintain. So you will trade the. What did you say? Sorry. The
It's a trade order for the storehouse.
for the storehouse.
It basically just buys goods and then we can resell it for like 10%.
And right now, your arcane studies on craft.
Which means I can craft something.
Yeah. So like your arcane study. Here.
It says in the book here. I can grab the book.
The arcane study.
Is it the Dungeon Master Guide, Max?
It should be. Because I believe, like a library, you can research topical lore. When you issue the research facility, you're commissioned to research a topic. Topic can be a legend, a known event, or location, a person of significance, a type of creature, or a famous object. The work takes 7 days. When the research concludes, the hireling obtains up to 3 accurate pieces of information. So like that's something you can do. What ones did you build? Do you remember?
I think it was the arcane.
Arcane study.
So you can do a study charm, and you can gain a charm that allows you to cast Identify once without expending a spell slot. You can craft, so you can craft anything like an arcane focus, and that's currently what you can do right now.
Do we have the library?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
What was my other one?
You guys.
You
have
can
the
use
same-
whatever one you want.
Oh, okay.
So like we just picked rooms to like make it our
I see.
rooms,
I
but
couldn't
like
remember where it was.
just as long as the Bastion has it, you just can't utilize the same room at once. If that makes sense. So
You
like,
guys have the storehouse, the smithy, armory, workshop, arcane study, barracks, garden, sanctuary, library.
I'm in the library at my desk.
Grinding.
yeah, library. I
Do you
think you
want
can
to-
get like any event or thing, and you get like for some days you get like three facts
accurate
on it.
facts. So would you like to order anything of the library?
Oh, shoot.
Library. You
I
said
would.
sanctuary.
Do you want to?
So you can make a charm, and then after,
Here's what it is.
after you long rest in the sanctuary, you get a charm that
It's
lasts
basically, like,
7 days
lore
and you cast
areas
healing
or
word
items
once
of
without spending a
significance.
spell.
That's it.
Yes.
And you can kind of basically just
Or
gain
you can craft
knowledge
an
on
arcane
that.
focus or holy symbol
I already have one.
What's an arcane focus? Is that just
to cast spells.
Something that like
Alright.
channels. It's like if you're
Instead
a
of doing
wizard.
components.
Yeah, I already have 2 of them.
like in the last campaign, Bradley's orb was his focus.
Yeah.
To cast out of.
The smithy, you can craft anything that's in the list for smith's tools.
Okay.
In that, so that includes like armor, weapons, and silver equipment. It says.
So you're gonna order the research.
Yep.
It sounds like for the sanctuary, as long as you rest there, you just get that charm, and then you get that for 7 days.
Nice. I will be
You don't have to wait for that.
doing something fun with that then.
I want
In
to
the
research
sanctuary.
the
Sanctuary.
The Amber Temple.
The Amber Temple.
and then
Oh, why am I putting that wrong? Go to resource. The temple. Okay.
and then you were doing sanctuary.
I was going to do the sanctuary, yeah. I'm going to do the charm.
So you're the charm.
And that one says if you long rest, you just get the charm, and then that's what you get to use for the next 7 days.
7 days.
Yeah. So that one's
And
instant.
that's like, I use that charm like it's a once per day. I get the
No, once and then it's done.
Oh, once and it's done. Oh,
Yeah. But you just and basically you have 7 days to use it.
What would either of you two like to do?
I will.
I guess I'll just craft that identify charm thing.
Okay.
I'm going to choose from the smithing tools. I'm thinking get some home defense going, so I want to make iron spikes.
Oh,
Okay.
So
And then they say, I don't know how many you let me make, but it says they come in the bundles of 10. But that's
Okay.
you guys how much you can make with that.
that's the smithy.
Yep.
And then
What is that action called? Craft.
Craft.
Yep, craft. And then he's doing arcane study.
And he's doing craft
He's
on
doing
that.
craft on that with the identify.
Identify gem or amulet or whatever it's called.
Yep. And then what do you want to do?
I'm doing the storehouse, so I'll do the trade one in the storehouse.
Okay.
Okay, so, and then you say Gorrath is maintaining, right?
I believe so.
Okay. So,
Is that maintaining over the entire bastion, or is that maintaining over a specific room?
that is maintaining the specific room of the barracks.
Oh.
So he's gonna maintain that order.
Okay.
So since you maintained, okay. Sorry, I'm just. Anytime you maintain an order, there will be just so like you guys are aware, there will be a bastion event that happens. Okay? So I just rolled for that, and it just occurs sometime in the 7-day window.
It's gonna burn down.
What'd you say?
It's gonna burn down.
As long as he doesn't roll 51 through 58, we should be good. That's either attack or criminal hireling.
Yeah, there's a treasure on there. Or treasures is a 1% chance. Request for aid, refugees, magical discovery, lost hirelings, guest, friendly visitors, extraordinary opportunity, criminal hireling, attack, all is well. 50% chance, all is well.
All is well.
All right. So that should be everybody. And I don't know if you guys want to walk to each of those rooms.
Yeah.
Oleg can kind of come around with you, and you can explain this to him. And I'm going to be quite a bit busier than before. I'm excited for the use of these new rooms. I will section off different times to use these special places. This excites me. I look forward to getting to work.
Just make sure that my tools are back where I left them. Very particular about that.
I'll try my best, but not always the most organized, Dorian.
Let's try.
Could you put outlines of them on the tables?
If I have the time, I'll
That might ruin your table. All right, well, thank you. And I'll get right to work. And so he will begin those 6 things. There we go. And then I'll keep the day counter, and after 7 days, that will complete.
So in 7 days, like, we'll have the stuff.
Yep,
And
the stuff will be
we'll-
completed. Yep. So like, Inra will have hers in a day because she's doing something different. Everybody else's, though, I believe, takes a 7-day cycle.
Mhm.
So that'll be at the 7-day mark. All those things will be completed.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And then for the event, is that just do we roll at some point throughout the 7 days, or is it already
It's-
pre-established?
Kind of pre-established.
He rolls like when
But
you do it. And then
I do
half
it.
then.
Like I see
I'll-
the news
I-
over here, but I just didn't know like we knew when that was going to happen.
Well, yeah.
Roll for it.
Yeah. Just to make it random.
Yup.
Well, I think maybe we should go check out that new trader, or maybe go talk to Glynn if you guys are down.
That works.
Make ourselves known again that we're back in the city. See if there's any more work to be done.
Why not?
No complaints.
I just have one thing before I leave, and then I will meet you at the front door.
All right. No problem.
I am actually going to go to my room, and I'm going to grab a piece of paper, and I'm going to start sketching out fairly quickly on creating like an outcropping in my top room of like a tower.
Okay.
Like one of those like sort of like, you know, like the old Gothic houses where it's just like that one like small like kind of like
Yeah.
sort of like just like almost like it's like just like a window where I can put a desk.
Mm-hmm.
and then that's all I want to do. And then I'm going to actually go to one of my like garden beds that I had created that I didn't put in half of one. I took one of the red and white grapevines.
Okay.
And I'm just going to start planting the vine at one of the posts so that they can start building out.
Okay.
So, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to plant them really quick and then be done with it.
Okay.
So you should make a sketch of it. You want to sketch out what this would kind of look like.
Like, see if I can make it work. Yeah, so it's like I take a quick piece of paper and I feel like she's had it in her mind, so she's going to like, just like quick sketch out like what that tower and how it would work.
Yeah.
And then like that'll take some time, but say as a quick thing, like she just kind of does it, and then she's like looking out the windows real quick, and then she has a bottle of like black like substance, and she has one window in her one window in that room of the garden, and she's gonna take it and she's just gonna splash it on the window and just try to cover it and black out any like sign of anybody being able to look into her room.
Okay.
And she's
It's
like,
extremely dark
you
in
see,
there.
like she's like kind of on edge, and she just kind of like is looking. So she takes it and she pours it on the window and like gets it so like there nobody can see in.
Okay.
Is this in the garden room?
That's the only room that window that she has in either one of those rooms.
Okay.
Well, Vildor was in the library. Could I take a short rest in there and swap out a spell?
Yep.
Spells. Equipping fireball.
Yeah, I guess I'll just wait for them.
Yeah, and that'll be like 5-10 minutes,
Yeah, then
and
I'm
then I'm back to
going downstairs.
Alrighty. Sounds good. So yeah, I'm assuming you two are down there waiting too while these guys are finishing up. Okay.
I guess during that time I'll be telling the guard where all the tools go.
I'm gonna roll for an intelligence check.
Good. Your tools. You have a high feeling that they're going to be put back exactly where they need to be. That guard had a high retention rate on the information that you gave him.
Also, in those spell books, do I just like what's it for a cantrip? Do I just like what's the? Because like you know how for anything above a level 1, it's I think it's 3 hours or is it 1 hour plus 50 gold, something like that. Or maybe I think it's 2 hours plus 50 gold each spell slot. But for cantrips, do I just like know them?
So I guess I might have put cantrips in there.
Uh-huh.
Cantrips cannot be copied from a spell book.
Okay.
Okay, spell books only contain leveled spells.
Got it.
Cantrips are practiced by heart and are not easily or not like transcribed.
Got
Okay, because like cantrips are kind of those ones that are tough and you don't. They're kind of more.
This is like your class just knows it.
I got
So,
it. Makes sense.
sorry. So if you want, you can just get rid of those.
Yeah.
Keep them there and just ignore them.
I'm gonna say actually while I was waiting for all this to go down, I'm gonna say Drazul is gonna like read through Shavara's tome, Visar's journal, and hit the lightning tome that he got. Just kind of scan through it to see if anything pops back out at him that he might have overlooked or missed.
And what have you learned so far from those? Have you?
I want to say that the journal mentioned something about the Nexocon. I can't remember. I jotted it down, but it wasn't very good note taking. There wasn't much, I don't think, that came out of the other 2 tomes, if I remember correctly.
Lightning tome.
The lightning one, I think, was I don't know how I got that one.
Lightning Tome, I believe, is where you got that from your
Well, I got that from Azithar.
in the
That's
basement.
And this are obviously Visor and the other one I got off their bodies.
Awesome. Yeah.
And so, like, this is gonna sound not very helpful, but at the moment, it just the book in general seems so vague, right? Like, can you make an intelligence check for me?
$12.
12. You get the sense that something something's hidden. Like you're not getting the full picture of what this tome wants to.
And what one is that
express.
exactly?
That's the lightning and
Shavara's.
And yes, and Shavara's tome, which is the what do we call that one?
I think she was the cold one, maybe.
Sorry, I wish I had all this stuff just on speed dial. It would be
we'll do the
frost tome. Yes. So those are the two you have. You like just reading through them, it talks about light. I mean, just I don't have the specific details, but like just the amount of stuff in it and the way it's worded, you feel like the tome itself almost appears to be hiding something. And that's for both.
Okay.
Almost as if like a shadow was cast over it.
I'm gonna try reaching out with my mind to that being that's been in contact with me while I'm kind of reading them, and ask for guidance. Do I get any sort of feedback from that?
I want you to just make a religion check for me. I don't know if it would be really classified as religion, but I'm going to.
16.
16. Are you asking anything in particular? What do you want to try to reach out?
I'm going to say, because I don't know its name yet, so I'm just going to say,
please, show me what these stones are hiding from me. I can sense their power. I know there is more here, but I am missing it. Show me what I am missing.
And you feel a cold pit in your stomach, chest area, as you feel the presence of this being that you have been in contact with, your patron, come over you. You wish to know what the texts hold.
Yes, show me, for they deceive my eyes.
You must figure this out for yourself. I grant you power. These can bolster these abilities, but you must learn how to possess the power. I can grant it once this has been done.
Where must I look to learn? I am lost. I've wandered for 1,200 years searching for answers.
The answer is right beneath your nose, Krezk. Think. You've experienced it already. But the puzzles have not connected. And not only your brain, but someone else's as well.
Who is this you speak of?
Again, that is for you to decide.
Is it the wizard?
And with that, you get no sense of direction, no sense of anything. And that cold pit in your stomach dissipates.
okay. With that, I guess I'll take one last long look at the two tomes. And then I'm gonna kind of look up over at are you down where we're at, or are you up in your library?
It's a study right now. I would say while this is going on, he's probably in a study.
Okay.
Because it's 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So he's probably up there right
I
now.
would say
But
just
you know what
kind of look up.
he said
and
you would
like,
notice.
Jezu's gonna look up in thought and just kind of start wondering if there's some sort of connection between the Alacron patrons and this power. And I'll pack my tomes up. What's that?
And you just kind of ponder
Yep.
and think about it. And I don't know, did you announce that you were going up there? Not really. You guys just went up and left, but he spends a lot of time there. But yes, you're able to pack up your things and kind of just wonder after these words that were spoken to you by your patron. And you guys all, after time, reconvene and are downstairs as it actually ends up being Vildor as the last one to make his way downstairs.
Well, you guys ready to go? I think we should go see Glynn first. I haven't seen him for a while. I kind of miss him.
Indeed.
Well, let's be off. I'll walk out the door and we'll start heading back towards.
Are you guys going on foot?
Yeah, we'll just head on foot. We don't need horses.
Yeah. And easy enough, you guys have made this trek a few times, I believe, from this exact location. And you guys make your way up to Glynn's, where you hear the hammering of steel and echoing throughout the streets, as he seems to be a workhorse that is always doing something. Cannot sit still, always looking to tinker and build something of that nature.
Hello? I'm looking for a blacksmith. Is there one in here?
Oh, yes, I'm in here. Looking for Glynn. Is that... Sounds like a familiar voice. Is that Alaric out there?
Oh, it is. Your apprentice.
And he walks out and he's wiping sweat off his forehead.
That was quite an experience, wasn't it? Yeah. Crafting all those weapons, it took a lot of time, and you guys saved me much effort.
Oh, it seems like you didn't lose a step. You're still going hard.
I don't stop much. Continue to work till late at night when I get told that I cannot no more.
How things been? Good?
It's going good, yes. Just crafting here and there. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. No big projects of sorts. Just the nature of crafting weapons for the guards, bolstering their defenses, making bolts for whatever they need them for. City defense.
Well, I'm glad to hear that business is still going, I guess, right?
I think business is always going to go, as these things are always needed.
Well, we just want to kind of come and let you know that we successfully delivered your shipment.
How did this go? Okay. How were they pleased with my work?
I think so. Dimitri was pretty ecstatic that we were able to provide that many weapons and armor, because they were pretty defenseless, I think.
Sounded like it. I know they were having trouble, so hopefully that if they are able to do this, they're able to train some of their people there to start and fight back against anything that gives them trouble. I feel like they are easily toyed with, as they are not known to be soldiers. But I am thankful for that, for you. I do have some payment. I'm assuming that's why you're here.
Unfortunately, yes.
I know. People come by looking for payment or gathering weapons. It's usually quite a quick little interaction, but yes, I have that for you.
I'll tell you what, if you give us a good payment, maybe we'll reinvest it back into you.
Well, I will give you what I can. I have some other things that I thought would be useful. I've had them for a long time, and I just have a knack that these things belong in someone else's hands. And I think it should be you guys. And so I've chosen giving this to you, and we'll see it in a moment. But first, I have 500 gold for you all. A little less than 100 apiece, but I know gold goes a little farther in here than when you're outside the road. Yeah?
Which gold is there?
So,
26.
Okay, I'll distribute, well, I guess there's 6 of us, so there'd be, oh, you're saying it's 600 he's giving us, or 500?
500.
Yeah, we'll just give 100 each to everyone. Gorrath needs gold, we'll give it to him next session. So everyone, we'll just distribute the 100 to everyone. Take your personal.
Take 100.
See, I don't think I have. Oh no, I have 107. And then 207.
I roll 100 gold. Possibility.
Well, that was more than gracious of you. Thank you.
It was for your time and your efforts. I'm thankful for you doing this, as I was able to stay here and continue to work rather than trying to pay some. I guess I paid you all to do it, but
at least I knew the job was going to be done. I felt confident in where you guys were going, and from the talks of the town, seems good things seem to follow you in your footsteps. So I'm thankful for that. The second thing that I have is it's a magical flask of sorts. It is rumored to be able to hold a willing spirit, and I have not had much use for it, but I wanted to gift it to you all. And whether this, I don't know if you have a spirit to put in here or what, but I just wanted to give it to you all as a gift, a token of my gratitude. As it's sit on this shelf for a long time, I haven't had any use for it. So I will give that to you all, and he pulls out, and it's a purple flask. It looks like a vase-like structure, and at the top there is a small contraption that like twists off, and then a little piece inside opens up like after the fact, so that when you have a spirit inside, it doesn't escape if you like accidentally open it or drop it. And it is very thick metal, and it does have a magical essence to it for those magic wielders and just that arcana sense. But yeah, you're going to hold it out in front. Anybody like this in particular?
And what for a construct? Kind of like Finlay.
I'm not sure. A construct? Probably not. For him to go inside.
Right.
No, I don't think so. It's more of a spirit.
It's there's a spirit in there already, or we can store a spirit?
There is no spirit in here.
Builder will take it.
There you go.
Well, maybe if you can tell us what it does, then we can decide who can use it.
How does one capture a spirit with this?
You're asking the wrong guy. I do not know how spirits work.
We can go to the old Baron, the ghost.
What's Ghost Baron?
I have tended to the dead many times before. Builder, I would like to help study that.
Indeed. But first, how much gold would you give us for this?
Nothing.
Indeed.
No. It's a gift.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, yeah, you see me like slowly move over, and like since I'm short, I just nail right in the ball sack.
I build a very
Not like purposely, but like normally like nudging. But I just realized that I'm like out of fucking waste.
You want to smoke him or no? Like that?
No, like just like a light nut tap.
Well, not tap.
12.
Make an attack roll. I just want to see how square you hit him. You got a 12.
11.
11.
And you hit an elephant.
15. You end up just hitting his side, or like the side of his leg, and do not hit the nuts of any sort. If it was a nat 20, it was going to hit that sweet spot where you get like an 8. You know what I mean? Like it couldn't even be like the lightest. But it gets you in the right spot. You're like, yeah. But no, you dodge this move. It still hits you. But
Oh, I was just trying to figure out the valuation.
Yeah, can't you see he's giving us a gift though? You don't just sell a gift right back to someone to give it to you.
Well, I was only trying to see
Even I know that.
what he would value this magical item. And nonetheless, we appreciate it greatly.
you're welcome. It has sat there for some time. I again do not know what use it will have for you,
How did
but
you
hopefully
get it?
down your travels. To be honest with you, I could not tell you. It was gathered about. It could have been part of a trade at some point, and thought it was just a vase. Come to find out, I had some magic users look at it as it looked different, not like a normal container, and they told me it was magical. That it could store a willing spirit, whatever purpose that has for all of you. I hope you find use in it.
Sounds useful.
Yes. And lastly, this one is a energy that I've used to power my forge, and again, a dream. Someone told me that this belonged in your hands. A whisper. I could not tell you accurately what told me this, but let me gather it for you. and he goes over to his forge and he opens like a hatch on it, takes a couple cranks, moves it around, and is able to open up the furnace part of his forge. And inside you see a radiant colored flame on the inside that appears to power this along with coal, which would make it consume less power, run more efficiently, possibly even craft different things. And he takes it, puts these big gloves on, grabs it, and when he removes it, this flame like shrinks down quite a bit, as now it's not in that combustion chamber of the forge, and brings it over with his gloves. It is rumored to be called a spark of godly energy, and they claim that it is from the Morning Lord himself, and I wish to grant this to you all. And Dorian, I don't know if I know you've tinkered, if this would be of use to you in any way to help you craft and fine-tune your materials.
Yes,
I would like to gift it to you all, and to some it may be meaningless, but to others I'm sure it will find value.
That's awfully generous of you if you've been using it in your smithy for this long.
It's maybe time I hired a hand to run my fire. Just like you all did the one day. But this time it'll be a full-time job, as we need it all through the day when I'm working.
We can put my application in.
You'd like to work.
Oh.
But here it is. And as he hands it off, you can see it starting to cool down, and just a faint flame is coming off of it. Grab it? Okay. And you can grab it, and it's not burning you. It's just a dormant little flame on it that doesn't appear to be hot right now, but if it's in the right conditions, it will. What was it called? A godly, or spark of godly energy.
And I'll kind of tap Ariel on the leg and hand her the soul face.
I think this is better suited.
The way I kind of imagine it too, it's almost like a quartz crystal that's clear, but like in the center it's like orange, and you can almost see like a wisp inside of it. And then that, like what he was describing, is just like coming down, and it's like just faint inside there now, but you can tell it's there, and it's like warm to the touch.
We'll go to your place.
Well, I do have something I wanted to show you. We found this weapon in our travels, and unfortunately, Gorrath wasn't too gentle with it and broke off the handle, but I think the axe blade is still in good shape. Maybe you could use it and repurpose it. I have this axe head, I guess, and it seems to do more damage to things such as plants. And I was wondering if you'd be interested in, repurposing it, maybe trying to sell it here at your shop. Could be great for maybe someone who's a lumberjack or something like that.
Yes, can I see it?
Yes.
And he takes and examines it. You don't have the hilt?
I think I do have the hilt, which is like broken in half, right?
Yeah, or did it fly out? I can't remember.
No, you guys, it broke, and you Gorrath had the hilt, and you had the head.
Okay, so I'll have Gorrath's hilt, and it's in 2 pieces.
That's probably no good.
Surely a blacksmith like yourself could repair that, no problem.
I'm not saying I can't. Just as the state is it now, it is no good. But no, I should be able to fix it.
I don't think Enro had paid any attention to when they got it. Rather, she's going on it. She'll take a look at it and see if there's any way that she can ascertain if, like, who arcane means, if, like, mending would possibly help.
Alright, take a look at it. Just make a intelligence check for me. 8. Yeah, even with an 8, I mean, just looking at it, it appears that you'd be able to do so.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
this might help repurpose it, and then she'll put her hands over the blacksmiths and she'll cast mending on the axe and hilt.
Alright, and you cast. And you place your hand over it as it was a somewhat of a clean break on the axe blade or the axe hilt, and are able to mend it back to one piece. It looks to be pretty close to what it was before. You can just see that outline of where it was mended together, kind of like a weld mark, is what I picture in my head.
I didn't know you could do that. I guess maybe we'll keep it for now. We have another trader we gotta talk to. He may be interested in,
All right. Well, if not, come back and I can see what I can offer for you.
Do you happen to have any spool of wires for sale?
Spool of wire, like what kind?
Like for a trip wire.
Trip wire. Out of any sort of material?
Whatever they use for trip wires, I'm not sure.
I usually think they use some sort of thin metal.
I do have some copper wire spools.
That could work. How much for just a spool of copper wire?
5 gold pieces per spool.
I'll take one.
All right. And he'll go and on one of his shelves takes off a spool of copper wire and brings it up to you. So you can add, say like 100 feet.
I was gonna say probably 100 feet.
Is there anything else I can buy for you while you're here?
I do have these fangs that we took off a monster we killed. I don't know if you could repurpose that to like a dagger or something. I'll pull out my 2, is it Ophidia? Is that how you say it? Ophidia fangs that I was able to pull off of the monster.
And are they, what would you say, about that big?
Yeah, they're smaller, but I mean by comparison to normal fangs, they're large. But yeah, they're pretty decent size.
Just based off the size of them, I possibly could turn them into some throwing daggers. Might not be necessarily ideal for hand-to-hand combat with how small the blades are, but they could potentially be more accurate as they are smaller, lighter. They fly nicely, as the teeth seem to be well kept. Must have a nice toothbrush.
They look like they would make a fine toothpick.
The poison on top, you say.
Well, let me think about it and I'll come back and let you know.
Right. Yes. No rush. I mean, I always stay busy, but I'm always up for a challenge as well. It's fun to craft new things.
I think that's really all. Thank you so much for the thing you gave us, the flask and the
Yes, you're welcome.
energy. I wasn't expecting such nice gifts. You are a true friend.
When the stars align, sometimes you have to part ways with things that you value most. And something about this just felt right, and it felt like it needed to be done. As hopefully it will lead to a outcome that I've been long awaiting.
Well, I guess we'll probably still be in touch. But we're gonna go check out. There's a trader in town, so I'm gonna go talk to him. Have you spoken to him?
Trader?
Yes, his name is.
South Ganesh.
Henderson.
Yes,
Henderson Vokav.
correct? Yes, Henderson. No, I have not spoken to him. He walked by. I thought about talking. I did not.
Do you know where he's setting up shop at?
Yes, it's actually kind of over by where you guys are staying.
Oh.
Just to the northeast of where you're at. A little opening in the city streets. He has decided to set up shop there. So, if he is open currently, I do not know if he has left. I saw him about a day ago.
I'm gonna be pissed if he left.
Hopefully he did not, so you're not pissed.
Well, I think the burgomaster said he was all still here, but what do I know?
and should be. But we'll see. If you are looking for some fun or things to do, come see me. I may have something that may spark your interest. I can share details at a later time. But if you are looking for something to do, Dorian, I feel it may be valuable for you along with your party. So come find me if you are wishing to learn more.
Sure, we'll be in touch.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'll exit and start heading kind of back to the way where he kind of pointed where Henderson was supposed to be tented up.
Yeah, and like as you walk through the streets, you kind of make your way back to the Blackveil Keep, and if you're kind of ask people as you're walking, and they kind of point you in the right direction, and it appears like that he is still here, just based on what people are saying to you, and you make your way past the Blackveil Keep, and you head north for about 2 to 5 minutes, roughly. 3 to 5, and eventually approach a area that the street turns into a bigger circle, like a little town square kind of inside of the city, and located on the right side close to the wall of the city, you see a fawn-like looking creature. So he has his legs, let me think here. Did I give you a description? I don't think I did.
No, because the reason I knew his name is because I read the ledger.
And so I just didn't know if I had any other details in there. But he looks similar to this. Found this in there. He actually has non-humanoid legs, some horns at the top, and not wearing any sort of shirt.
Mr. Tumnus.
Mr. Tumnus.
Mr. Tumnus.
I mean, we didn't paint him. He was just in there, but I think that's a Tom print. Look at the details on that thing. That's definitely what he didn't have. It's like nice one.
You know who I think that is? That's Tom's character that was a big smoker. I'm pretty sure he printed him.
You can literally see like the layers of the print.
It probably had like too big of a nozzle on it to print.
Big of a nozzle's too big.
Yeah, I'll
compared to this, you know, like that's crazy. Like that's the one Tom printed. Hero Forge Maze just prints so nice.
I'll stroll right up to his tent.
Yep.
And does he look like to be, attending anyone or anything like that?
He's standing there looking around. Doesn't appear to have anybody currently talking to.
RuneScape or something.
Yeah.
I'll go
Yeah.
on.
Got it. Looks like a RuneScape character.
Hello. What's your name?
Why, hello there. My name is Henderson Vokav. What brings you?
What brings you is the real question.
I'm just trying to make a coin here in the city of Valaki.
We're, let's say, residents here pretty much now, and I actually heard you were coming, and I heard you have some things you like selling that may have piqued our interest. We are an adventuring party, actually kind of help in defending the city as well.
Where's that?
Well, here we can do. Just say that's him in his tent right there.
Not bad. What did you say again? I'm sorry.
Sorry, I forgot to. Oh, we're residents here, and we heard you were in town, and
How long have you lived here?
how long since we had the Blackveil Keep? Like a week.
Roughly a week.
How has your stay been going?
We haven't been here as long as we would probably like.
You ought to be here more.
That would be a problem for the rest of you then.
If you were here more.
Yes.
He looks at all of you.
What do you mean?
Every day there's something trying to kill us. Dragging it here would not be good for the residents. We are keeping ourselves busy in Barovia while we are visiting.
So you're just visiting for a temporary time?
No, he's being cryptic.
What do you mean?
Stop scaring him. He's a traitor.
Does he not know of the perils?
I don't think we need to share it with him either.
The perils I do know of.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you're on the road, aren't you?
Yes, on the road. On the road. But yes, I come carrying goods. Hope to sell 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, who knows how many. Has not been too successful in the trip thus far.
Oh, well, maybe we can change that for you if you can give us, the best deals you have to offer.
I can give you a fair deal as I give any other common citizen. But I can guarantee you that these items are of utmost quality.
So would you mind showing us what you have?
Yes, I can do that. Wonderful. I have a giant book here, and I can't ever figure out where I need to click.
Here, let me see your book.
I'm not nearly as organized as the other DMs who had things to pass around.
I'm in your ass, man. Little books.
Yeah. What did you say?
Perhaps you need many little books.
It'd be great to have just...
Or pieces
when
of
it
paper
tells me what it
clipped
means,
together.
I could remember everything on this 18 different slides. It'd be wonderful.
Or if you could link all of the little books together with one big book.
I don't have just one book, but what happens when I can't find the right page?
You make it magical so it knows what you're thinking. A simple spell.
Is that a simple spell? Is it? If it is, I will look into it.
Something for my kind.
What's it now? A spell.
It's a secret.
Oh, secret spell.
Ancient comic spell.
Called locate.
Locate.
Indeed.
Would you be able to find the exact page I'm looking for?
I believe so.
Control F.
Control F, then I type in.
Whatever it is you're looking for.
Somebody needs to create that in D&D world. AI, I hear, is becoming big outside of Barovia. Anyways,
They're putting up a data center outside.
alrighty, well, here are some things that I have. So I do carry a book with that myself. It is called The Relics of the Devil's Treasury. It is quite valuable. This book holds information. And I sell it for 100 gold pieces. 150 gold pieces. I don't know if any of you read books, but if you do, it's an option. I have a magical staff, all right, or a magical wand, so to speak. I call it the Wand of Withering Roots. I sell it for 400 gold pieces. It will add +1 to your spell attack modifier, and it will have 3 charges. You can expend 1 to cast Ray of Sickness, or 2 to cast Entangle. These charges recharge at dawn. We have a Wand of Flickering Embers. This is worth 300 gold pieces. It has 5 fire charges. It has a boosted firebolt spell, so it will deal additional damage than a normal firebolt. And it will have Burning Hands. 2 charges at dawn. And if you wish to expend all of the winning charges on So Wand, you may cast a fireball. Do you know that song as well?
Indeed.
Some say the one sings it well. But it's just cast.
Comes out.
You said that for how much?
300 gold pieces.
Oh, I'll take it.
You want it?
Yes,
All
right
right.
now.
And he will take it and take it out of a nice piece of, or a nice container. And it's kind of like I picture it as when you go to Ollivander's, and it's in a case, and he presents it to you, and it's in a orange leathery case with a glass casing at the top.
Sweet. And what's the name of it?
Wand of Flickering Embers.
Flickering Embers.
I'm assuming.
Yep,
I
and
will
it
get a
doesn't give
sheet
you
for it.
any spell attack bonus or anything.
Right.
But it, yes.
But it gives you a fireball.
Really nasty. And that's 300 gold?
300.
Okay, I'll hold on to it. Well, maybe we'll see what else you have to offer before I give you all. We might have to pay more gold.
Oh. All right. Oh, yes, just hold on to your gold, and I will continue going through these weapons.
Alrighty, the next one. This weapon has been in my possession for probably 3 years, as there's typically nobody who uses a slingshot. But I have a pebble sling, is what I call it. It is 550 gold pieces. It will grant the effect of a +1 weapon, so it'll be easier to hit your targets, as well as it deals the something about the nature of the magical essence grants necrotic damage while you hit. So it will deal an additional 1d4 necrotic damage.
Lame.
I do have one more aspect to ascertain. If you wish, or is it too late
No,
for me to explain?
Talk.
I'm on my toes.
The special effect of this slingshot is once per day, as it hits a foe, it will make a constitution save. I'm explaining combat in layman's terms. And when it is hit, it will make a constitution save, which, if it fails, the speed will be reduced to 0 for that round of combat.
Alright. We have options.
What else you got?
Potions.
Oh, we do it. Do you have healing potions?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. We do need those.
And can never remember the exact cost that I charge for these, but I have normal potion of healing, and I have some greater potions of healing. I'm going to look back at what I've charged in the past for these, as my AI system is not comprehending. I have prices, but I don't feel they are right. I have a potion of night sight. This grants dark vision from 60 feet for 1 hour. There is a small side effect that bright light will taint your vision for about an hour. You have disadvantage on perception checks. It is 25 gold.
We don't have any bright light in this place, so.
That's a good point. It would really have no effect on your eyes after the fact. Unless if somebody... Isn't there talks? I would love to get my hands on it. Isn't there talks of... There's multiple magical relics of this place, is there not? Have you heard any stories?
I have this.
I'll pull up that Nothic eye.
This is a one of a kind. I have a god.
Where did you get that?
If you don't want to know.
You're just making your day, just like ruin this
Where
guy.
did you get it? From a dungeon, from here.
From a dungeon, an ancient ruin.
Here.
In Barovia, yes. You're going to want this.
Does he always act like this? He's scaring me.
Acts like what?
800 gold and it's yours.
Could you just make another noise with your mouth?
I don't know.
Goodness, you guys are starting to scare me.
Wait, speaking of
You would
relics.
know. Oh, you would know.
Speaking of relics, you travel a lot. Have you encountered any relics?
In my times, yes. Yours, you mean here?
Here.
I've heard whispers, talks. I've not experienced them myself.
I'm gonna incite that
Okay.
again. Come on! Let's go!
That's why
He knows everything.
dying. He knows everything.
And you can tell that he is holding back information, or that he is letting on that he knows nothing of relics, but you're not sold by this act. You feel that you're able to see right through him.
Say we did find a relic. Would you be interested in seeing it?
Yes, I would love it. I have not seen one from Barovia.
Oh, you haven't?
Oh.
Well, what if we showed you our relic, you show us something similar.
Do you have one?
I believe we do.
It's not the eye, is it?
No.
I have nothing to show you.
And I'll walk up closer to him and kind of whisper. I know you have one. We can share what we have together.
What do you mean? You're speaking madness.
What?
I hold no possession of an artifact.
I'm gonna insight check that.
You already did. You know he's not into you.
He's lying. Well, I did kind of know, but I'll insight again. 6.
5.
Oh. Oh.
Just take point of damage over there.
And
Sorry, can I
Billboard
ask
withers.
something for insight?
He withers.
I want to insight when I say that.
These are the stats.
What his reaction is. Like, am I like saying that and like when I say we ever like and I know that he has one, is that like does like that put fear into him? Does that like put
You see-
intrigue?
you know when you can tell someone's scared and you see their throat take a big gulp? You know what I mean? Like they're kind of, you almost feel that frog in the back of your throat. You're like, and you see him take a big swallow as you say that.
Okay.
And then as you come up and question him further, like you're saying initially, right?
Yes.
As you come up and question him further, you can tell and you can see a bead of sweat form on his temple.
And
Why are you speaking this way? I'm here selling goods, magical items.
we mean no harm.
I just sold you one.
Yes, and I don't. I have reason to believe that you may possess stronger things.
Where's the proof?
I unfortunately don't have that.
It's in the
I'll
pudding.
just say it's a hunch I have. At the end of the day,
This is quite a big accusation for a hunch, wouldn't you say?
you're correct.
None of your other party members seem to be speaking up.
Well, you're acting like we're accusing you of murder. This is a simple question.
Yes, but I'm getting interrogated.
Oh, sorry. And I'll kind of like back up, and I'm being genuine about it. I promise we mean no harm with how I'm saying it. I was just trying to keep it discreet. We are very close with Baron, and we are not ordinary citizens, as you mentioned before.
What did he tell you?
That you carry relics. Don't be coy with us.
Everyone,
Eddie,
please stop interrogating this old.
He's middle-aged.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
young fine.
Everybody's a young man.
That's true. That's true.
Middle-aged fawn. He is merely here to make a living. Now, if he were to possess something like what you speak of, Mr. Woodward, well, we would need more proof.
That's why I was offering he shows us what he has, we can show him what we have.
Well, he is not comfortable doing so.
Maybe you should put a shirt on.
With the fun,
And-
like a more private place to discuss.
And when
this.
you say that, and with that, make an insight check, you two. I know you're kind of already talking to him. I just want you guys, after saying those words, I feel like you would be the one talking to them. And I just need you to make an insight check.
Dice.
Ooh, Rover sucks at what inside, but 14.
14. I rolled a 13. So you gather the information. You can tell that when you mention that he is not comfortable, you can tell he is visibly not comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
As you could assume maybe this is information that he does not want to get out for X, Y, and Z, whatever reasons.
I'll when I notice that, I'll message him and say,
This is a safe space. If you wish to share what is burdening your mind, you may do so.
And he's just sitting there thinking. The artifact is already gone. It is out of my hands now. That's all I can say.
no. Message him back.
Could you provide any details of this artifact?
And looks around and he holds up that book. And he does not speak. He's holding the book in his hand.
As this is kind of, because I'm assuming I don't know if he's messaging, right? Okay.
For now, it's just kind of like awkward. Silence.
Right, and I'll kind
But
of.
you, like, yeah.
I get the feeling he's pondering something, but I'll be. So, did you want to go talk somewhere then, or what?
No,
Go ahead.
I would rather not. I would rather just sell my goods.
That's all right then. Show us the rest that you have. I apologize for putting you in a situation you may have felt like you were in danger. I promise you that our reputation here, we only meant good.
Well, I thank you. But no need. It's been some time since I've been questioned, and I get nervous at times. So I apologize for my odd reaction.
Does he seem genuine when he says that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
Well, sorry, back to my items. I do have a potion of borrowed time. This is a bit more pricey, as it could change the tide of combat significantly. But it is 300 gold. It works similar to a haste spell, but I'd say better. You will gain an extra action on your turn. So you spend a bonus action drinking the spell, and you will gain an additional action on your turn. But I know it is pricey, but you never know when one round of an action would save your life.
That could be good for our healer.
I'm gonna.
I see similar faces that are brightening. Does this item pique your interest?
I'm gonna message Dorian.
Dorian, perhaps we could acquire this potion and you can learn the properties and potentially duplicate it.
I think it's like the first time you've messaged me, so when you do it, you see Dorian's. Dorian's kind of like figure it out.
What he says is that he gets his first message.
Then I'll respond back and I'll say, I've never tried it before, but certainly I can give it a go. It'd be good to have.
Indeed, indeed. Well, it's worth a shot.
I think we'll be interested. Sure. You said it's 300?
300, yes.
All right.
And he hands over, and the potion is a silvery white color, and you see sparkles throughout it. Little bubbles, sparkly bubbles throughout. And he holds it out in front, and it has a nice ornate top on at the top of it. And he just holds it out in front of you.
Just joins.
See, that would be awesome because I could go action, half to the grave, and then just upcast this like guiding bolt.
That would be cool.
Should have said that. Now he's like, let's duplicate it.
He'd have like 9 actions in one fucking turn.
Yeah, he could
Bonus
go.
action.
Oh my god. Then he'd go. What's your thing where you
Action
action
surge.
surge? Oh my god,
That would be crazy.
that would be.
So, Dorian, you have this?
Yeah.
Is there any other potions that he has?
Just one.
One?
There's a potion of quiet mind for 30 gold. You will have advantage on wisdom saving throws for 1 hour.
And please tell me, how much was that one again?
30 gold pieces.
30.
Does he have really terrible wisdom now?
Huh?
Does he have terrible wisdom?
I got pretty fucking bad.
I'm not saying. I just say I think it'd be useful.
Yeah, I
to
agree.
take.
What was that potion? I was logging something in my book.
Oh, the potion of quiet mind.
What does it do?
So you have advantage on wisdom saves for 1 hour.
How many do you have in stock? Just one.
Do you want more?
Well, if it's 30 gold, I'll take one for myself.
I have another one in my satchel.
We'll take 2.
Only 2.
And he will hand you 2 for the price of 60. Are you keeping a tally?
Yeah, I
And
got
we were
it.
at what? 660 right now?
Yeah, 660. Yep.
Okay.
How much did you say it was for healing potions?
Healing potions. How much we charge?
I feel like the minor ones were 25, and then graders were like 75 or 100.
You just give me 1 sec.
I can look up too.
Oh, shit.
I'm almost 100% confident the minors were 25.
Does he have like an abundance of healing potions?
Yeah, I'd say he'd have 3 of each.
Okay.
If that's considered abundance.
I was gonna go a lot more, but
How much did you guys buy?
An abundance of healing potion.
Yeah, it says greater healing potions are 100 gold. 100 and greater.
so he
I
has
was
3
gonna say, this
graders.
seems like a lot.
And graders 44,
44.
44 for the grader.
44 plus 4.
25.
and then we have 3 minors
Yeah.
or 3 normals. Sorry, we'll do all of them.
You can do all of them?
Because
So
I think
that'll be 375, correct?
You said about
Because they're 100, you said, or 75?
minors are 25, moderate is 20, or moderate is 50, greater is 100.
Okay, we'll do. I don't think moderate.
I don't know if there's a mod.
Is it?
I think
Or
it's
does it
just.
just go straight from
I think
I
it
think it
goes
just goes
base. It goes greater,
greater,
and then superior.
And then greater, or whatever it was.
and then
It,
more.
there's another one about it. But I think superior is kind of the. I think, like, generically, like, I know Baldur's Gate has all the other ones. I think superior is generally the highest.
We'll take all of them, so we'll do
Okay.
375 for that.
Okay.
Um,
So just add, make sure to stack those in your.
Oh, so it says that there is a. It's just called a potion of healing. It's not a minor or a greater. It's just a potion of healing.
mhm.
Yeah.
See, I
That's
think
the 25.
technically. See, and I think that technically is the minor. Like, I think people call minor healing potion
I think they
just a
should.
healing potion.
Yeah.
Because, like, just the base one.
Supreme is the best one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's minor, greater, superior, supreme.
Supreme.
Yep. So we'll take all of the normal potions
Mhm.
of healing, and then we'll take the 3 graders.
Okay.
And
You sold out of those.
that was 375.
Yep.
And I will take one of the greater ones. I will hand a greater potion to Gorrath, and I will hand one over to him. And then, yep. Do either of you have any potions on your?
I got a
Like,
minor.
I have a minor.
I have one minor.
I will hand you. I'm not giving you any healing potions. I'm gonna give you. You'll take 2, and you take 1.
So you gave me, what'd you get?
I gave you a greater. Because I have 1 minor, but I want us to be able to heal that outside.
Yeah,
of
I mean,
just-
like my healing kits are
Right,
minor
basically,
healing,
yeah.
So yeah, I don't really need any. Just gotta
Get to you.
I got enough healing.
And we just have to remember to remind Gorrath that he's got a greater now.
Indeed.
So that is 660. 1,035 we're at. I will pull out the magical battle axe that we just fixed. Would you be interested in being this included in the transaction we make that we could take off the price of things that we're buying?
What is it?
I think it does extra damage to anything that's a plant. So trees, any monsters you may encounter in the woods.
You did recently come across some blights.
Oh yes, blights.
That would be very similar.
I'll sell it to you for 100 gold. I don't know if that's accurate or not.
I can do 100.
And you see him, a little smile.
Did I give him that too cheap?
It was like 50 gold cheaper than what you were gonna do it for.
So yeah, I'll throw that in there and then subtract 100. And is that really all that you had? Did you have anything else that you wanted to show us?
I have a few more items if you wish to hear more.
Yes, you might as well humor us while we're at it.
I'm sorry, I feel that I am taking much of your time.
No, you're fine. We haven't done this in a while. It's good to loot up a little bit after a couple battles.
So here is, I have some magical jewelry. A ring of echoed thoughts worth 180 gold pieces. And once per day, you can re-roll a failed intelligence or wisdom check.
How much was that?
180 gold pieces. So remember, it's a check, not a save. yeah. So it's not, that's why it's cheap.
I was
So
thinking
like,
save.
if it
I was
was,
like,
you know,
save, that's
who
good.
knows when you had to do one of those, but it could be important. But also,
Builders
could be
automatic.
situational.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said that was 180?
180.
Okay.
So
Okay. So there is
a bracelet of crimson favor. These are interesting, I think. These are worth 250 gold pieces. Once per day, you can add 1d6 to any attack roll after seeing the result. But you will take 1d6 damage in return.
Probably best for Gorrath, if anything.
What type of damage does the wearer take?
It says here, necrotic damage. Are you hoping you are resistant?
Indeed.
It would make it a lot better if you were resistant.
Yeah.
Alright, this one. I like it. It's a newly acquired one that I recently came across. It is a locket of lingering presence. It is 200 gold, and it will grant, again, seems to be a common theme, once per day, you can speak with dead.
And that's how much?
200.
200.
That could be good to have.
There is plenty of dead around here.
For 200 gold, that's
Good deal.
quite the deal, I would say. We'll take it.
Take it.
you guys are at 11.
35.
35.
You.
Okay.
Splurging.
You got it.
Spoiled.
This guy's not going to be gone out of the city, so if there's anything good we want, we might buy it now.
True.
You're still reading in your book. Is there more?
Yes, I am. I thought I had another item that I cannot find.
Perhaps you sold it and you'll remember.
Yes, maybe I did.
Because he had books, blades, and... Do Do you sell any types of ore by chance? I'm saying that because I remember I read about books, jewelry, ores, and blades and bows.
Yes, I do here. So currently on my stock, I have silver ore. This is worth 40 gold pieces for a large chunk of ore, which would be able to be smelted down into a usable metal. I have bloodstone fragments. This is used in necromantic crafting. You must be thoughtful, or I do not know the exact use that you would have for this. You'd have to think through what you're wanting to craft. And then I have just steel ore for sale. Finer quality than iron, stronger, used in just basic crafting.
Well, Dorian, would you be interested in buying any of that?
I do have one other.
What might that be?
I do have a few ingots of mithril as well.
Can you tell us how much each of these ores would cost?
Yes. So, the silver ore, like I said, was 40 gold pieces. The bloodstone fragments are less of a hotter commodity for the normal seller. I got them at a fair price, and I will sell them. I'm willing to part with them for 25 gold pieces each. So each of these bloodstone fragments would be 25 gold pieces. The steel, like I mentioned, cheaper than the silver, would run you at about, again, 25 gold pieces for a chunk of ore. You can turn this into quite a few ingots. It depends what your expertise is, and what your background and how skillful you are. And lastly, the mithril. This is the dwarves. There's tales of the dwarves loving this ore or ingot. I can sell each ingot for 50 gold pieces.
Well, if we wanted to get silver, we could use that to have a silver coating on our guards' swords. Some of our weapons have. If that's something we wanted to do.
Sure. So we'll take the silver, the steel, and the mithril.
Okay, you want to take all of it?
Yeah, what's the total of that?
So total, like how much would you want to buy? So like he has more. So like that silver ore could produce, like if you bought that whole 40 gold pieces worth, you'd probably be able to get like 50 ingots out of it.
Yeah, we'll do all of
if it's smelted correctly and done the right way. And 50 ingots would go a long way.
And that's 40 gold for all that, just silver, right?
Yes.
Yes, we'll do all the silver then.
Okay.
So that's 40.
Okay, the bloodstone fragments, he has 6 of these. So that would be 150 total.
Do we want those?
I just want one.
Or just one?
I want to take one myself.
Okay.
So that's
one,
Yeah,
and it's the size of an ingot. Right,
so
size of an ingot, but it just looks different. Bloodstone fragments, and then you can just put as a description, used in necromantic crafting.
And those are 25 apiece.
So we're at 1,200 now.
I'll pay for the bloodstone.
Don't worry about it. I already got it.
Well,
I got it already. I got the whole thing. It's just easier.
Yep, and there is what is it?
And then if you took the steel or the iron ingot.
So steel would be
25.
About the same thing. 25. Yep, and that's a cheaper one. So it would be,
25. And then I wanted the mithril too.
And you wanted the mithril.
Because we have 7 pounds of mithril already.
You have 7 pounds?
Yes.
Is it mithril ingot?
No. It's raw
ore.
mithril. Yep.
So you craft that down.
Yep.
So like, whatever.
Just call that.
So if kind of just like a natural chart for how you would craft things.
Yeah.
So if you want to make like leather, studded leather, if you were using mithril, which you probably wouldn't. But like, so say like a chain shirt, that's 20 pounds. It would take 20 pounds
Just make one chain
to
shirt.
make one chain shirt.
Okay, so how
So
much
like that would
mithril does
be,
he have?
but like that's, I mean, mithril. He has, I think,
Or pounds, I would say. yes.
pounds. He has 30 pounds.
Okay,
Each ingot is 3 pounds.
so and how much is an ingot?
Each ingot's 50.
So it's expensive.
Because mithril is very high quality.
Yeah, because mithril is used for armor. Because I was trying to get more, but
So like, to put it into perspective, it would be much like if you were to buy like straight mithril plate armor, it's gonna run you at a hefty price.
right.
Now, if you use the material and attempt to craft it, it would be cheaper for you, but obviously it would still be pricey. You know, like I think normal plate armor sells for around
So I
$1,500.
feel like I would be the only one that would be
Mhm.
wearing that.
Imagine.
Would
Probably
be very
double
beneficial too.
that on the plate if you're doing all
I think-
So
mithril.
you have disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, and I think this would. I mean,
Because
what is-
mithril just gives you not disadvantage on stuff.
That's
Yes.
If you were to
If I
craft
still
it,
had the heavy armor, it would be very
you would probably save like $1,000 in
Right.
the amount of like it would probably
Yeah,
cost you
chain
$3,000
mail,
if you bought it
robes
raw,
on,
and then it
like,
probably
it's
cost
kinda
you about
fun.
$2,000 to make it.
Same thing.
Oh, yeah,
with
same
Dorian.
Is breastplate
With
the
that.
best heavy armor you can get?
plate armor. Or you said heavy or
No, breastplate.
for medium armor? I think half plate.
Half plate doesn't impose disadvantage, I think.
Okay, and you're saying we would be able to make, you could make half plate armor out of mithril.
You can't. I'm saying you can make. You can make any armor out of mithril. So you could.
Okay,
make,
so I'm saying like it's good enough quality that I wouldn't like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because
You
like
could
an
do-
iron ingot.
You do like a. You said. What'd you say? Breastplate.
I said breastplate because that's the medium armor one. But then
Breastplate's-
what's the heavy armor one?
The heavy armor is just straight plate.
Straight plate.
Plate is like the full-on knight. Right?
Who wears medium
Full-on.
armor? Anyone?
And I think we're all half plate is the medium one, the best.
Oh,
But that one
plate.
does impose disadvantage, but I believe mithril takes away that.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the AC class of mithril armor? Like, is there mithril chain armor?
No, so it doesn't give you an AC. It's just a bonus of you don't have stealth.
Oh,
so like you
okay.
would make it
I
with
see.
other material, but it would be
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't like chink like.
It would be.
with
It wouldn't be
wire.
like a plus
Right.
one armor, like a
Yeah.
weapon.
Let me
It's
look
just your
here,
normal
back,
thing.
sorry.
It's really
Armor
good.
Half
Sure.
plate's the
You-
best.
It basically just takes disadvantage.
But like in certain,
Yeah.
certain ideally campaigns,
That's
you
what
could
I
have
was buying.
like a plus one, like mithril.
What's your dex mod right
And
now?
like Dorian, like is what you know, he would have the skill set to
Okay,
attempt
so
to
it would
craft
definitely
this.
be better for you to wear plate. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying, and like with the bastion and everything, because you guys have a smithy, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you guys would have the needed things to craft things with Dorian's expertise, and just like with the help of all you guys too. Obviously, yeah, it would be rolls and coming down to how
We'll
high
chance
quality it is. Now, if it's really high quality, like maybe it does gain a bonus, right? You know what I mean? Like if it's somehow nat 20 rolls up the ass, maybe it does gain some.
Well, we'll do this. You said 50 gold each. We'll take 10 pounds of that.
Check. So that would be 50. So you're buying 10, correct?
Yes.
So that would be 30 pounds of mithril.
Oh, because
ingots.
each one is.
Because each ingot is 3.
3.
Okay, so that would be 30 pounds.
Well, then we'll go, because it's 3, we'll go one more to make it 40.
Didn't I say? What did I say? I think it's 30.
30. So
30 pounds.
if we
So
add
if
one
you
more,
add
it'd be
30 pounds.
33, right? So the
Yeah,
mithril.
but he
and-
only has 30 pounds.
Oh, he only has 30. So
Yeah,
we'll just do
So
all
you'll
of it.
buy it all, though.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't say that wrong the first time.
No, you're
So, and that's 30 pounds of mithril, you said.
Yep.
And that is ingots.
ingots, yeah.
So we have 7 pounds of raw mithril. And
So you have 7 pounds of raw.
And it's that's already smelted down, good to go. Like you don't have to do anything with it,
Got
like
it.
you would do with the silver and the iron already.
How many ingots per?
And how much
plate?
silver and iron do we have? Or
So per plate. So if you would
Steel.
make plate armor, it would cost whatever 70 divided by 3 is. Would that be? So right now you're at 37. If the ores are smelted down,
23
yeah.
pounds, 23 and a third.
and then how much steel and silver did we get?
So you have
Sorry,
50 pounds.
50 pounds of
Or
ingots.
what did I say?
Sorry, I'm
No,
getting
I'm
really
getting- I'm
messed
getting
up
messed up
now.
I think you did say. we
So
had-
you get a chunk of it, right? And it could turn into up to 50 ingots.
Gotcha.
right?
But it's raw
But it's
steel or
raw.
raw
It is raw, so like
silver
in
and
the-
then
in
raw
the- yes.
steel and
in
or
the
it's not steel.
process, it would be you'd lose some.
And that would come down to Dorian rolling to make this melted down too. That there's like a potential that it could get up to 50 pounds, but then if you roll poorly, it might turn it only 40 or 45. Or,
You're not going to lose a lot, but it would be
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
I'm just making sure I'm keeping track of this.
Yeah. I was confused with someone.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do that. So I added those. So I added the 500, so 1725. And I think we're good. I will pull out the Ethereum flute that I have and see if he has interest in that. And I found that in the cave that was in the little lake.
Yep.
And I don't. Is that?
Expensive.
Yeah, I have it written down 250 gold.
250 gold.
I didn't know if it was it, and so I'm assuming I'll take it at that face value.
Yep.
So I'll add that to the trade and take off 250.
Yeah, take off 250. Whenever it, like if I ever give you an item, or if we ever give you an item and it's like we put a number on it, just sell it for that.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I have distort value.
Then you
Then you
can.
make it more. Then that's
And I increase my
then you
500.
can increase it.
I think we're good. Is there anything else anyone wanted or not?
I do have one more thing if you wanted to look at.
Yeah, why not?
Well,
How much fucking money do we have left?
We have a lot. 500 gold left.
We are here.
I don't know if it's going to cover the cost of this one. Maybe I should have said it first.
Shit.
Take back everything.
Wait. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'll say it after.
It is a cloak of whispering shadows. This is a item that is quite valuable. A description of it. It is a dark, almost fluid cloak that seems to absorb light. When worn, the edges ripple as though it is alive. Occasionally, faint whispers can be heard from the folds, speaking words in language only the wearer can understand. What it does is, it does grant the person wearing the cloak +1 to their armor class. Makes you harder to hit. It will grant you Shadow Step. Alright, this is going to be 1 time per short rest. And this is a bonus action. You can teleport up to 15 feet to a space you can see that is in dim light. Alright, so that's why it's in the Shadow Cloak. You can move amongst the shadows. It has spell protection. Once per long rest, when you fail a saving throw against a spell, you can choose to re-roll it. You must use the new roll, so to speak.
That's before you see the outcome, I'm assuming.
No, you would know you failed.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay,
it's just
when
it's
you
a
fail
reroll.
it, sorry.
It's a reroll. Yes.
Okay.
And that is all.
How much for that?
You said you only have 500 left.
He wants to give it to us.
I do, but
Well,
Well,
how much is it?
I was looking to sell it. I was looking to sell it for 2,000.
Oh.
Worth it. Well, thank you for the introduction.
Perhaps if we see you again.
If you do.
Tell me, Fawn, say, if I were to sweeten the deal with this,
and it's the like a big crystal ball from that statue in the werewolf den.
this possesses immense arcane energy,
Uh-huh.
one that can only be used by a very powerful spell weaver. Now, I didn't want to sell this, but my friend over there has done an immense amount of good deeds for me, so I'm willing to part ways with this for him.
So this is what you got in the werewolf cave.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to do that?
So he looks at it. Where did you get that?
Sorry, this item can't be removed from your inventory.
Yeah, it's like a quest item.
Well, we got it. I believe it was west, in the mountains of somewhere.
I think near Krezk.
Yes, near Krezk.
Well, may I see it?
Oh, of course, of course.
And when it leaves your hand, you feel a strong magical presence leave your belongings, right? That maybe you didn't feel before, but an immense magical presence is amongst this gem.
That's what I know things do.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I will take it. I will trade this plus the 500 gold, and I will grant you this cloak.
Well, Mr. Nimble, the choice is yours.
Do you know what that thing does?
If I'm being honest, I inspected it for a minute.
And if Gorrath was here, okay, because I feel like you should know this, he would be seeing that ancient magic on this right now. Okay, I don't know if you remembered that, but he does. He would be seeing that.
Yeah, because I remember I tried to like inspect it, and I just
You
knew it had like
inspected
an
it, and
immense magic.
you felt an ancient magic.
Yeah.
Right. That's what you felt. He was able to see like an energy around it, similar to the things that he's seen before.
The items that you have and what he has.
Yeah, and so that is what he says. But yes, he offers this as a fair trade.
Do you want to know what it does?
Unfortunately, I don't think I can make that deal. Thank you for offering that, wizard, but
I will take off the 500 gold.
He really wants it now.
unfortunately, that may hold more answers to me about stuff that I owned as well. If I lose that, then I don't know how I will be able to figure out this odd curse that I've been looking into.
So be it.
And do you have the cloak up? Are you showing them the cloak?
Yeah, like it'd be out. Maybe I'd be holding it. Okay. Maybe I have it on. Maybe Henderson's got it on.
He's wearing a cloak, yeah. Just to keep himself safe. He's actually see.
For you specifically.
Hand him the code.
Roll a history.
History?
Well, 5.
Because you were the only person that got close enough to this.
14.
Okay. So, and most of you remember this from the dinner, but you specifically remember this when you were at the Undercroft. And you saw Ivan get off the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
The cloak that Ivan is wearing is incredibly similar to this cloak.
Fuck. Why'd you tell me that?
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
I said that the thing that you guys would hear when you guys were at the dinner table is very similar to what the cloak is that he described, where it whispers and stuff. But he is the only person when he was at the Undercroft that he was close enough to see that Ivan is wearing a cloak that's very similar to this.
Well, Mr. Nimblewick, let me try again. I have offered the Cone of Gold scroll, and it would take off 1,000 gold from this cloak, and I would give you my 100.
So you're saying the thing you offered before would not be part of the deal?
No, just this Cone of Gold scroll, plus my 100.
So that's 1,100.
You have 900 to cover.
What if I paid you 1,000 gold plus the cloak for the gem?
Tell me, what do you know of this gem that we do not?
Maybe I should see that.
Something about it drew me to it. Intrigues me. But I will pressure no more. So what was the...
So Cone of Gold, take 1,000 off of it.
I give you my 100, so you're at 600.
I have this very powerful essence inside myself. Would you like to try this?
So,
Oh, geez.
wait, how much was that cloak? 2,000?
2,000.
Okay, so we're at
400.
900, right?
Yeah,
Oh, we're 900.
900 to cover.
Well, don't we have 500 left?
Yep, we do. So you're saying we need 400 more? Or,
So, yeah.
yes.
2,000 minus 1,000.
Plus-
I assumed minus the 500.
Yeah, minus 500,
Minus
minus
100.
100.
Yeah. So we're at 400 gold.
400 left to cover.
Yeah.
Every-
So you're donating your 100 that we just got?
If we're like,
I have 200 on my inventory. So we're at 1,600. I'll go to 1,800. I just need 200 more from other people.
I'll give him 100.
Oh, pleasure doing business with you. I guess I did save 2 lives, so.
That look. Hey, if I can zoom in.
Hey.
What's going on here? We're losing
Hey.
It was just strong.
Hey, as I'm waiting at Drazul, since I have the telepathic bond, I'm gonna message him and say, "You give me the 100 gold. I tell you everything I know about the relic that he had.
That who had?
This merchant." And I'm gonna roll. Can I roll persuasion for it?
It's gonna ultimately be up to him.
Right.
You know, I'd say just let him decide.
Okay.
what the hell is this guy?
And actually,
He has it all.
as this thought goes into your head, you also hear.
Take it for yourself. Bolster your defenses.
Really juicy.
But the wizard's not going because what you said the wizard might want those more.
No, I already got a quote.
Things I want.
Gorrath is 149.
How about I give you my gold? But you must give me information about Vilmar,
I've studied about it.
Oh, so about Vildor.
what he possesses.
Oh shit, what was that? Sorry. Or in the head. What you think?
I want to know what that orb does.
Oh.
And then as he says that, I'll be like, "Do you want me to spy on him or what?"
I don't want to disfranchise our trust, but between his confusion and his past, he holds puzzle pieces to my own. If you can find any information out on what that thing that he holds does, or if you can help me convince him to let me identify it, I will give you my gold.
I will advocate for you. And he dug into my mind once. I wouldn't mind digging his into more. And you guys see, like, Liz, I'll tell you see me give me a little smirk on my face, and I'll kind of just put my hand out to Strazul as I say that.
As this is just dead silent, Henderson's just like this.
And I'll just be like, dig in my satchel, and I'll drop 100 gold pieces in his hand.
Pulls out his wallet.
And I will start hand counting the 2,000 gold for him for this cloak. Oh my god. I'm fucking
You guys had that gold in your possession for all of 45 minutes.
Isn't that that's how D&D works? It's like you get it and you're spending it.
In our defense, gold literally, other than buying stuff, there's not
Well,
any
not
other
in
way
this,
to use
that's
it
the
for.
thing. That's the land. There's not much to it.
Anything, you know?
Right.
Unless you
Especially here.
can buy a shit.
Like we have,
Yeah.
true, but we have a house. Like,
Yeah.
what else are we gonna use? We can't bribe people. Like, they don't care about money.
Well,
You don't need to bribe.
there's not many opportunities in Barovia to buy shit.
Right. Yeah, and I will count out the gold, and I will use all the rest we had, plus all the stuff that we gave me. So, yes. So everyone can subtract from their out.
Yep, make sure everybody has just their extra money. So how much do you have total right now?
Our party fund is at 0.
I think he's the only person that has gold left.
I have
These guys have a little bit though.
I have 7
I have
gold.
27.
21. So you guys are all just like spending.
I have 5 stride coins.
0.
I think he does still have 100.
Actually, I do have. Hold on.
Oh no, I didn't give him any gold, so he would just have the gold that he would
That
have.
he has. Yep.
I got 20 silver.
Oh, there you
I
go.
have 60 silver.
By a couple years.
But we do have a lot of
Couple
stuff
goats
that we
now.
just bought. So
Well, oh yeah. Read off what you just freaking bought.
we have the fire.
6 healthy potions.
Yep, 6 health potions.
The action potion.
50 pounds of silver, 50 pounds of steel for the raw materials.
Henderson's
30 ingots. 30 pounds of ingots worth of 10 ingots worth of mithril.
Yeah.
The cloak, the potion that he got, the other potion that he got, and
Then I just
And then there was the
one
the
that,
wand.
yeah, that's what I got.
Oh.
Because it started with the wand. I have one of the wand, and what was the other thing that was
Here, I have it. I just found that.
Did you buy one of the jewelry pieces?
Oh no, did we buy a ring?
I don't think so.
No,
You guys didn't buy that.
because I went 250 and then 300. What was the next thing we bought?
Oh, did you guys buy the locket of to speak to undead?
Yes,
yeah.
that's what we got.
Okay, so you have that. I just need to know what I need to make.
I'm writing it down too.
You are. Yeah. And
So we have the wand.
at 2:20:16 we'd be able to see that.
The wand, I mean, we could go
Yeah.
much back. The wand, the locket,
Yeah.
the 2 potions for wisdom saves, the potion of haste that he got,
Yeah.
all the healing potions, and then all the metal, and that's what we got.
Rip my common cold spell.
What? So you're gonna be like.
The only thing I had left for me to offer would be like a fine goblet.
I had a couple things. Like I had the fangs. I feel the fangs could maybe go for
Oh,
something.
so like you'll be able to find that.
Mhm.
Oil of
So it's like,
sharpness.
if you want to take it.
I have the junior version.
Trading that scroll is smart. That was.
Yeah. Well, that's like a high level spell. 5th level spells go for a lot.
Yeah.
They're considered rare. You know.
Okay.
Especially right now, if you can't really use it, then it's like.
Yeah. And then with that, sorry, I'm gonna look for.
We're pretty cool visit 0. So.
That is unfortunately all I have. And what was our total count of transferred funds?
It was 1475 for everything, and then 2,000 more for the, or technically 1,000 more for the cloak. So it was 2,475 plus the cone of cold, plus my Ethereum flute, plus the magical battle axe.
Okay. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
That was probably the biggest exchange I've made in my time. In pondering your question earlier, I can show you this, and this must stay here. And I did not tell you whatsoever. And he is going to open that book. The book called...
The devil book?
Yes. The
Devil's Vault.
Oh, because that's what he held up to.
Yeah.
I knew we were missing something.
He,
While you're searching,
it was 150 gold.
So, Wand of Flickering Embers, Cloak of Shadows, Amulet of Speak with Dead, all the healing potions, silver ore, mithril, and iron ingots and ores. What
And
else?
then 2 potions that give the roll on wisdom saves. Or not wisdom save, it was a wisdom check.
Wisdom checks.
Yeah, relics of Devil's Treasury is what the book's called.
And then the other one was the potion that Dorian got. It was like a haste potion.
Yep.
Or it was the time warp.
Yeah.
That was what it's called. Potion of time warp.
I thought those potions of wisdom were just any wisdom, weren't they? I thought
It was...
you just don't check because I thought the intelligence one was the intelligence.
Maybe
check.
that one was wisdom. Oh yeah, the ring was
Sorry.
the ring with that. I think you're right. It was.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure.
It was just
wanted to
advantage on wisdom saves.
Yeah, it was advantage on the wisdom save.
For an hour, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
And it was like the
Potion
potion of thought
Potion
time.
of Quiet Mind, advantage on wisdom saves
Yes.
for 1 hour. Potion of Borrowed Time
Borrowed
was
time.
the 300 gold pieces one.
Yes.
That was, you drink it as a bonus action, you gain an extra action.
Yeah,
But
so-
you don't have the sluggish effect after one action. You know, normal haste, you get it, and then you lose your
Right.
sluggish or whatever.
Okay, so yeah, so Wand of Flickering Embers, Cloak of Shadows, Amulet of Speak with Dead, all the healing potions that you got, silver ore, iron ore, mithril ingots, 2 wisdom potions, potion of borrowed
We
time.
made a haul.
I missed anything. Is that it?
Nope.
No,
I
I,
know
I
you're
technically personally took the one or.
Oh,
the
and you have the
blood,
just
blood
ores,
bloodstone.
bloodstones.
Just one.
Yeah, one bloodstone.
Yeah, sorry. Back to you, Dan. We kind of cut you off.
There we go.
Okay. I'm going to send this to you, Alaric, as you were the one, but he's showing all of you. All right, so just read it out loud, and I'll just have you read it in Alaric's voice. Okay, this is what he shows you.
I'm just going to read normal because it's going to be.
Okay, yep.
Chapter 3, The Whispering Crown. It does not grant wisdom, it replaces it. The Whispering Crown is described as a thin circlet of darkened silvered vein with faint crystal. When worn, it heightens the mind beyond mortal limits, granting unnatural clarity, insight into deception, and almost prophetic awareness of intent. Those who wear it find their thoughts sharpened, their doubts silenced, and their perception elevated above the peers. Yet this clarity is not their own. The crown introduces another presence. Subtle at first, then insistent. It guides decisions, encourages restraint, and sows distrust. Most dangerously, it weakens the wearer's resolve against creatures like Stroud himself, making direct opposition feel incorrect. The mind does not rebel, it agrees. Stroud did not forge this crown. He recovered from an ancient depths, likely tied to the powers older than Barovia. He does not wear it, but he studies it obsessively. To him, it represents something rare, a will not entirely under his control. That alone makes it worthy of preservation and fear.
And that's what he shows you. Then he shuts the book. Puts it away.
Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you all. And I do not know how much longer I will be here. A day, 2, 3, whenever business slows, I will probably make my way out of here.
Seems like we'll have to restock.
Yes. After this, I will most indeed need to restock. It was a pleasure meeting all of you, and I hope these items that I presented to you all grants you extra ability and gives you an advantage over your foes as you look to be somewhat of a fighting party. With that, if there's anything else, please elaborate, or else I will let you be on your way.
I'll kind of start walking away. I kind of want to walk next to Gorrath. And as I'm walking away, I kind of want to whisper to him and ask, did you see anything special about that book similar to the crystal or the orb that Vildor presented?
He looks at no.
And I'll start kind of walking away.
If you guys just don't mind, when he comes back, remind him, and I can maybe message him too, because I know he has been interested in books.
Right.
I don't know what his gold count is. If he wants to buy it, he'll have the opportunity to do
He
so.
would have enough.
He just have to bring back. I just don't know how much he has. He might not want it.
It looked like he had 149.
Oh, 140. One gold, sure.
But I mean,
yeah. Somebody has a gold. But I'm just saying, like,
it wasn't in there. It was
I
on
feel like
the
you would
sheet.
definitely buy that.
Where is
It's
he?
like in the back of this. It's like
yeah, I also feel like he would probably buy that, but
We
if
can
he
ask
doesn't, it's up to him, right? Because 150 gold is kind of a lot.
him. We can just ask him next time.
Yeah, we'll just ask him next time.
So basically,
If I forget, then at least we have
Mhm.
7 minds that have been thinking about it, not just one. I
so
can put a note,
basically
but-
saying like we won't have it, but if he says he buys it, then
yes. Then like all it would be is he walk back, quick purchase done,
got it.
right? So you can go back.
Yeah,
But,
he knows what he's looking for.
yeah, I'm just gonna put a note here.
But yeah, and so I would say too, as you guys talked with, you guys have been talking with people, did the stuff with Glynn, came over here, talked with this stuff, did you guys' thing, did your stuff in Bastion, all that time that's passed. I mean, I guess for the sake of time, you guys are probably getting close to that, roughly the time that the Baron had invited you guys
Can we
over.
have a quick meeting back at the Blackfield Keep before we go meet the Baron?
Indeed.
You guys got about an hour left,
And we'll kind of hastily move to
and you're near your Bastion.
and we'll go. I'll bring us to one of the rooms that we can all kind of sit down, like that living room area. I'm assuming for like our soldiers and stuff, like we don't have to like be discreet and stuff like that. We don't
No,
have to, like, they're not gonna
they
be
are
acting
loyal
up.
to you.
Okay,
Like
that's
they're
what I
your
assumed.
soldiers. Don't worry about like spreading.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't want to like say something. And then,
No,
like, you
they're
know,
not going to be like.
That's insinuated.
Built
but,
into Strahd's
Their
plan.
built-in loyalties to you.
Okay.
Let's just take it. Fuck's sake, you get the name.
So as we kind of sit down, well, first of all, thank you for offering what you had for that cloak. I think it will be helpful, and I appreciate the respect that you guys have for settling a debt. I will count what I've done, considered even amongst us for now. The second thing I want to bring up is, I didn't share this, but I feel like it's relevant now. Do you guys remember when the burgomaster, or the Baron, took you to introduce you to his wife the last time we were there? Right before we left.
Indeed.
Very nice.
Yes. I did a little bit of snooping around in his stuff. I still didn't fully trust him. And I found the information about this merchant. I don't know if you guys noticed it. If you remember, I was asking, when we were traveling, if anyone had seen him. I knew he was holding a relic. It was included in the ledger notes. It makes me fear if he was carrying it, if he gave it to now the Baron. What he just shared about, if it's that relic, it may not be good, especially if he is induced by, Strahd's temptations.
I had an internal conversation with that fawn, and he did allude that he was no longer in possession of said relic.
Secondly, whatever thing that you brought out, there is no way I was getting rid of it after seeing the face and the look on it, and looking at that. If you've seen a relic before, you knew that was substantial power. I don't know what we need to do, but...
May I suggest letting me identify it?
Yes, we can try for sure. But I would love to take it into the library and study it.
Perhaps after we know what power it possesses.
Indeed.
I think I would be for both of you looking at it. I think I know you recovered it, Vildor, but of Jazul's arcanic nature with something beyond as well, I think he needs to have a look too.
If you used your library, if you studied it there, after you, whatever you study now, is that possible? Is that to be a book?
I can cast a ritual to identify it.
And I would also say, just for the sake of him not being here, because of what only Gorrath sees on that item, he probably would also be in Vildor's corner about going to the library and looking at it.
The library will not grant us the knowledge, but will kill us in time. Let me cast the ritual to identify it. Then we can study it more if we need to.
Go ahead then.
Yeah, and I'll take out I think it's an orange orb, crystal orb.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll kind of maybe set it on the ground where we're at. Maybe lay like a nice cloth underneath it.
As we're doing that, I want to make a history check to what we found when we fought those dragons. Didn't we find like an orb or something similar?
You found.
It was like a power crystal. I gave it, or yeah, maybe I still have it.
Oh, was that what you?
Was it the?
It was the crafting.
It was the.
Yeah.
It was the focus.
Focus shard.
Focus shard.
Got it. So it was part of his list. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm thinking of, and I wouldn't know about that. Okay.
So I'm going to do the ritual on this and cast Identify on that.
So can you just read that? Just read the entire spell to me.
You touch an object throughout the spell's casting. If the object is a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn that spell's name. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn which ongoing spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
And Reed, do you know what
Okay, you guys can keep. I got
the Blackveil? The Blackveil keep the guard that we have. What did we call those?
the Bastion.
The Bastion.
Yeah, the Bastion what?
Bastion Defenders. If you guys want to come up with a different name, you can.
I was
That's just like what they.
because that came up with the name for my guy.
Oh, did you?
It's been in my head all night. I'm like, might as well just call him it.
Yeah.
It was like the first thing, and I was like, I don't know if I like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's good. That's fine. So
I got my guy's name too.
You guys got.
My guy's name. Do we need last name?
Or you can't.
My guy's just gonna be known as Teddy.
Teddy. Which one's Teddy? Those guys went up there.
Which one's Teddy?
God damn it!
They've been up there the entire
I would have put our
time.
normal background up.
Which one's true?
We've been looking at
this.
Dude, they got this is like
No, maybe you.
what's a pair of 6 twins? Sextuplets?
Yeah, why are they all the same?
Is that what it is?
The one in the front's
Yeah.
the oldest.
I need to make a. I should make a.
yeah, it's sex tablet.
Yeah.
I put it before they all fucking say.
No, front guy's beard.
Yeah, I forgot it. He's like the old guy.
He's just growing out his beard a little bit. He came out first.
They're all the most average, heroic looking dudes.
When you did an Arcana check, you learned. What did I tell you?
He didn't tell me much, to be honest.
Did I tell you it was?
You just pretty much told me, like, yeah, like there's an immense amount
Magical
of
presence.
Yeah, in here, but you can't really decipher
What it is?
Yeah.
So that was a check. It wasn't a spell, right? Like or anything.
That's right. I'm just reading the damn spell. So what you got? You guys keep playing. Sorry. We can just say there's rules.
Put their names above them on this thing.
We got
Teddy.
It's funny. Mine was going to be Sir Tannis, so we all just got to come with T names.
Tannis.
Teddy Tannis.
Talon.
Talon.
Teddy. Tannis.
Talon?
Talon.
Oh wait, I actually want to keep note of that. So Bastion notes. Oh wait, maybe I want to know that. So Bastion Defender. So we have Talon. Is that you want that Talon? Okay, Talon, Teddy, Sir Tannis. You guys want them all to be sirs.
Sir Teddy.
Sir Talon.
Sir Teddy.
Sir Tannis. Okay, Sir. What do you think, Rob? Or what do you think?
I'm thinking.
Okay, no, you're good.
Something with T name.
Sir Talon is
Sir Terry.
So like if you were, and like I kind of think about it like if you were to be in control of one, right, it'd be yours. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like he is.
I'll do it for mine, Sir Tyrone.
God damn, what the
We gotta
defenders.
make
Look at those guys up there.
You got it with a black.
That was
I actually could. I hear. Did you hear? He goes.
Sir Tyrone.
He goes. You gotta make one of them black. We lost our.
That was my drunk alter ego. Was Tyrone.
That might have to like updated or something because it's not. When that camera keeps glitching out.
When we go out to the bars, I would always. What do I do? What do I do? Backtrack kids from UV.
Seems as though you forgot about this object.
I know it. I just didn't actually expect to know. I don't know how I didn't expect to identify. Okay. So when you cast Identify, you learn the magical properties of what you know to be a casing. Okay? So think about this gem, right? What you learn is there is a divine intervention. All right? Wouldn't be like a spell, so to speak, but divine intervention created a casing around an object inside. but you do not, with the identify spell, get any sort of indication about what is inside.
Okay. It's a vessel that's holding something crazy.
And let's see, you're still writing. And it might take divine intervention to uncase whatever's inside.
So you're telling me a knock isn't going to open this thing?
Unfortunately, not can open without anything, but not this.
Dude, that smells awesome.
Oh, it smells great.
Wait, isn't there like a little lock that can, stick my picklock in?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Krezk will kind of like step away from this.
This is very strange. The vessel inside is quite powerful, but there is a casing around it, a barrier. Not magical, but I sense divine intervention of sorts. I believe it may take the same divine intervention that created it to unseal it.
Indeed. And based off your findings, Mr. Stormfang, it seems as if this item is best fit with our friend Gorrath.
Yes, and perhaps the library will have knowledge of how to intervene.
And I'll pick up the orb and like those like little like crystal ball holder things almost. If we have one in there, I'm gonna set it on like the desk that's in the slot there. I'm gonna set it there.
You guys are in here, correct?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know if that's.
If we weren't just
Arcane workshop.
Yeah.
It's kind of where it belongs.
I would say like on the left side here, you would have like you're saying like Elder Scrolls, like that little thing that I don't know what I'm picturing is that.
But
like
in the library, yeah.
Oh, in the library.
Because we were gonna take it to the library to like study
Yep,
it some more.
Okay, so I would say, yeah, you could quickly go over, and I would think that this room would have one.
Okay.
Maybe on this desk, or actually right there. It looks like one's right there.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah.
So you grab it, and then come back,
Sit on the desk.
and then you would build where you'd sit. And you would set it, on that desk.
Okay.
I'm moving everybody's piece, but you guys know there. And it's now placed on this black steel holding device. You all sit there and stare at it.
Gorrath, maybe your god can lend some credence.
Can I like just pick it up again and like maybe like put it in the light and try to like examine through?
And when you do that, it looks like it's see-through, like the material, but like you don't see on the other side of it. But it reflects so much that it feels like it should be. And when you look through it, you just see that same sort of stone or crystal-like look to it.
I see.
The energy inside, does it look like to be like fluid?
A little bit, but you can't like see what's inside. But like I guess the casing kind of would appear to be fluidic, but it's more of just through like light reflection that it would do that.
I'll specifically look at the casting on the outside. I don't think you said this is like what kind it is. I'll try to do like a history check to see if I, in my background, have seen anything similar to this.
To that?
Yes, with like things I've like thieved before, or, high value items that have maybe not so much, look like a power orb, but has similar material to what this casing would be.
Make a history check.
Woohoo! Oh fuck! I thought it was a 1. It was a 7. 6.
6. No, in your history, you wouldn't recall anything like this. No.
And you, Drazul said that you had kind of mentioned that you wanted Gorrath to like investigate it too, right?
Yeah, like if he could call out to what's his guy, Ogma or whatever, and see if he could lend some sort of guidance or give us some sort of indication of how to crack the divine seal.
Okay. Yeah, I mean I'm just gonna remember to do that with him when he's here again. Okay, we'll do that with him when he's here because we'll have him do what he wants to do. I'm sure he's got a plan for it or something when he's called upon. But yeah, we'll just remember that. I mean, he's like I said, he would be interested in going to the library with Bildor and doing study on it. So we'll just do that at a later date.
Alrighty. And with that, as you guys kind of everything grows quieter, you hear on the door downstairs.
I'll go down and I'll sort of like Sertanus.
You missed this.
I know. I heard dying down here, and I was literally talking.
I love it.
All
right. So this is what they came up with for names. You ready? So they have
wait for their
knights, for their Bastion Defender guy. So Sir Talon is Drazul's. Sir Teddy is Vildor's, Sir Tanis is Drazul's, and Sir Tyrone is Dorian. And Dorian, hey, my favorite time he goes, you gotta make one of those guys black.
So to stick with C, you and Gorrath need a T name.
A T, but those of you
No, I'll think one.
So that would be you. Yes, okay.
And I just go to Sertanus.
Sure.
Please accompany me here, quick, while we enter the door.
Yes.
And I'll kind of like look out the shutters first. Who is it?
So you look out, and you see 3 familiar faces. One of which is Stanmere, the other Damia, and the other Ratka.
Oh, were those the 2 wolf people? No.
Make a history check.
I don't
I recognize the name.
You guys are there. Do you know?
I think I know what this is.
Oh shit.
But I'm not on camera.
You're not even on
What was
camera.
that move? What was that?
You're horny.
Shit. Because Stanmir's the one I have his tongue. And then there's 2 guards that were there at the dinner when we first got there.
No, you don't stay near your tongue.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I do.
It was when it got cut off.
Strahd
Last
and Raven.
dinner was
Strahd.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking we cut it off.
Strahd kind of just did. He just kind of disappeared. You guys dropped him off. But.
Yeah, Strahd and I have made an example out of him.
And then make a history check on the other 2.
Okay. Was that right? They might be 2 people from the dinner. Originally, like people that escorted us around.
Those were 2 vampires. Just or you can keep looking at your notes. I'll let you.
8 or 17.
17? Yes. Damien and Ratka are Stanmir's children. They are part of the Stani tribe that you were a part of.
They were at when you guys met Matt and Eva for the first time. They were at that first encampment.
Everyone hide. I know we're not home.
All the lights.
Still have that. So
with that tongueless freak.
And then I will kind of like peer in through, and I'll whisper to Tanis, "Go get the rest of the party."
Yes.
And then as I see him go up the stairs, I wait for him to disappear, and then I'll open the door. Put my hand on the sun sword hilt.
And then Stanmere looks at you, smiles, and you notice that there's no tongue in his mouth. And you can even see just little scarring just from the abrasive nature of it, splintering of wood that might have just kind of did a little shrapnel effect to the outside of his mouth. And Raptka and Damia step forward, and Damia speaks up.
Hero, you seem to have gone silent in your Vistani ways. We have come. We are in need of gathering some high target people on the outside that are wished to be brought back to Barovia.
You're now calling upon my debt to be paid.
Yes.
How much longer?
I wish I could give you a certain answer.
Who makes the answer?
That's to be left unknown.
And
we will need to do this within the next week, as our window for gathering these two targets may be small. It will only be you. Your companions may not leave the outreaches of Barovia. I know that you've been busy, and I know you have met some people that I may know. Madam Eva, so to speak, right? Others that are around the city that I've had my run-ins with, and I've heard that you and your party have been faring quite well.
if you wish to say that, yes, I guess we could be.
Even the things you've been doing have been outreaching to the village of Barovia. Even they seem to have a pep in their step, as they are starting to feel that you, along with your group, are finally the ones. But the more you get into this, it gets ever more dangerous. And I feel that it is in your best interest to help us. Don't oppose this command. For some reason, these two people are very highly regarded.
Do you wish to indulge in names?
You will not be pleased.
My time here is never pleasing.
A name you probably have not heard for some time, as she is aged. Son. Your mother, Shireen, has been tasked for us to get, along with a Corin veil.
Dorian.
Korrin Vale.
That name sounds familiar too. Would I know possibly?
It wouldn't be to you.
But a name I've heard.
I don't think so.
Maybe I.
It might be
but I
familiar to
feel like
Yeah.
at least Vale. Vale sounds familiar.
And about right at this moment, you were going up to get them, correct?
Coming back down.
And at this time, you would start to hear footsteps coming down the Black Ducky. I assume it would take a day if all things go well. And I'm sorry that your mother is one on the list. I don't know the value she possesses. The other appears to have a tie to one of you as well.
Shall I kind of look up towards the stairs as they're coming down?
And Damien will lock eyes with you and look away.
I'll look towards Stanimir. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Do you wish to have your tongue back? If I do this, all this hope that we're generating for not just Vallaki and the surrounding towns, the reach that it has to Barovia, you taking me away for even a day. If word gets out, it may lessen that hope. Whatever powers allow you to leave, I'm sure I can make sure keeps you here instead. So I ask you this. I repay part of my debt and do this. But whoever you need to speak to, I give you your tongue back for good. You become another log in my case studies. My debt to the Vistani will be reduced by more.
Make a persuasion check.
Normal roll. So we're in Milwaukee.
Yes. Yep. I will roll as well.
I don't know if I like this.
Huh?
Did you get
Shit.
6?
This might matter. 1 second.
Oh wait, I didn't roll with it. Oh, normal. Fuck.
Because of, I'm going to tell you right now, due to the role playing, and just from Stanmere, if I was Stanmere, I rolled with disadvantage.
He wants his tongue back.
Yes. Easily persuaded, right?
Right.
And just like from what it is, but also. Okay.
Can you give me that's like a flask? He said. I think
He says like a vase, but it has like a metal contraption to like
Oh shit.
catch and
We
keep
should
the souls in it.
identify that.
Yeah. I could
It
try
is-
an arcane.
Yeah.
Arcana.
A 4. Woo. Rolled a 5 and a 2. 5 and a 2. And T looks back at you. I can't do it. Yeah. And Damian looks at you. He says he'll accept the offer. His tongue for more freedom. This step will not go unnoticed. As he thought this tongue of his was gone forever. And if this is something that can truly happen, I'm speaking for him, but just the look in his face, this can be done.
How soon do you want your tongue stabbed?
Oh.
Fine. I'll give it to you now. But if my debt isn't reduced by more than what I owe after this duty, I'll make sure to cut it out again. And I will kind of like nod for them to come in.
Okay, and they'll all come in.
And I will take them up to the garden. And I will actually pull out this bench.
So who's all, real quick, who's all going?
I'm going to say that I stayed behind and did not go downstairs.
Okay.
I'll go.
You want to go?
I'd probably stay.
Stay, or just go up to the library.
Yeah.
Or, I guess, did you come down?
No, I probably want
You
to
just stay. Just stay down. Okay. Yep. Drizzle, you're staying downstairs?
Staying up in
In
the
the
library.
library. In the library?
I never went
Okay.
downstairs.
Dorian, what do you think?
I'll stay downstairs.
You want to stay downstairs, but you don't want to go back up? Alaric, what do you want to do?
I want to try to notion a conversation with Damien.
Okay. Okay. And so with that, Gorrath, I'm gonna say he's up with you two. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So Gorrath will be with you guys. You get. I feel like you three were kind of looking at it, right?
Can I do something quick?
Yeah.
As soon as I see, sorry, because you were in the middle, I want to interrupt. When I see Damien immediately when I walk down, I'm going to telepathically message him and say, don't let any of them see any of the relics that we have. They may be interested in taking it.
Who are you talking about?
As he's up in the study.
And I will just
Or
leave
the
it at that.
library. Okay. All right.
I'll kind of look back at the stairs. I'll decide to throw. I'm gonna look at Vildor and Gorrath.
We'll have to revisit this.
And I'll throw a cloth over top of the gem.
All right. You guys just hanging shop talk. But yeah, covered up, looks to be concealed. Or it is concealed. Going back to you. You bring up Damia, Retka, Stanley, yourself, Alaric. Are you going with?
Yeah, I
You're
would try
in
to
motion. You're in charge of notion.
Yes.
And she kind of gives you a look, but
Like,
wants to
right.
proceed with what's going on. And yes, go up to the garden. And you said you pulled out a.
So I this is actually sort of like a makeshift. It's like a table, but it's also like a medical table too at the same time.
Yeah.
So I actually like pull something out that extends it, and I pull it away from the wall, and I clear the things off. And Inra will take her claymore, and she'll like place it in like just like a sheath at the door, and she'll walk over to this bed, and she is going to take her spade out, and she's going to start digging in the dirt where she had wrapped his tongue to preserve it in the soil, and then she'll pull it out.
I wonder if this would ever. I was wondering if this would ever come to good use.
That's
I
hilarious.
don't know if you'd remember. Okay.
Yeah, and so I'll kind of pull it out in the cloth,
Yeah.
and then lay down.
Stand there. Lays himself down.
Damia, Radka,
Yes.
hold your father's arms.
We can do that. And go over there and grab his arms.
And then she'll pull out, she has like a little like suitcase thing. She has this long thin needle, and she kind of inspects it. She twirls it. Although it would be amusing for how much pain this one would cause. She'll put it away, and she'll pull out a normal, like, thin needle and some string, and she pulls out some laudanum, and she'll pour it around or she'll, like, place a little bit around the tongue so it numbs it, and he kind of, like, standing there kind of, like goes in and out of consciousness, and she starts to sew his tongue back together, and as she does it, she's going to cast Mending, and then she's going to cast Prayer of Healing to hope that that Prayer of Healing, and this will take 10 minutes as she's doing it.
So I'll say this is about a 10-minute surgery or anything.
And she's sewing his tongue and casting Mending as she's going through to try to get the actual fiber to, like, maybe, like, mold into him a little bit more and cast Prayer of Healing. So he would get, like, typically 2d8 hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, 2d8 hit points. I'm trying to just let it focus. It's simply an area thing, but try to let that focus into, like, just him specifically.
Right. And so I want you to make a medicine check with advantage.
Oh man, that dice has been fucking me. Fucking right. 27.
Yeah, very good.
26.
27 to 26? Good. I was waiting for like a 8.
Yeah.
And for 10 minutes after the spell as it's going, you try to cast Mending. Mending doesn't seem to do a whole lot as it's like a physical nature, right? Or a body part. But slowly. Like every once in a while, Stanmere might give a jolt, but with putting that laudanum on, you're able to take away a lot of this pain. And slowly and intricately, this is something I don't think you've ever done before.
Well, she's done a lot of, like...
No, tongue repair.
No, but she's done a lot of tissue repair.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, for sure.
Yep. And meticulously do a couple different whatever techniques that you have learned to not only just secure the outer part, but to secure the inner part with stitches. And after 10 minutes, blood kind of begins to pool a little bit. You dab some of it off as this is going, but stabbing into the still preserved tongue that he has, it is bleeding a bit. And after 10 minutes,
I feel like if he takes any damage, like
the
healing wouldn't happen until after.
Until after.
Like the 10 minutes is done, then he gets it back again, hopefully the tongue.
And after 10 minutes, you look at your work and you are like, I think this is going to work. Now, it takes time to heal and gain the functionality back. But right now, you feel that you could not have done a better job of stationing that tongue, and just with little details that you do with a blade, you know, just things throughout, you feel that the blood flow and everything is going to repair. Now, it will take time to recover, but as of now, he has it on there and it's in his mouth, attached.
Now, standing there, you won't be able to feel your face for about another 3 hours. That's just one of the side effects. Now, don't be stupid enough to drink anything alcoholic, salty or sugary, or acidic. Water only. Soft foods. Because I will not be repairing this ever again. As this deal remains the same. If you cross me, that tongue will come out again.
He reaches out a hand for a handshake, but doesn't talk, and is just numbing and worried that he probably shouldn't.
It's probably worth it.
And with that, he stands up a little dizzy, and Damien and Retka kind of hold him back up from falling, and he's feeling all right. And she goes, "We thank you, and will come find you when the time is needed. When the time is right. I apologize if it is not the most ideal time, but these are our orders, and we must follow them. We'll be seeing you soon, I know. And I know Stanmere is very appreciative of what you have done for him, as he did not think this possible.
You're lucky that I decided to take your tongue after it was cut out the first time. I assumed you dead, and I was going to revive you with whatever that tongue could give me.
Shakes his head and nods, and you can tell just like that. Look, right, just kind of like, you know what I mean? Not like damn it, like he's happy, but also just like the things you said have kind of made him just start thinking a lot. But with that, he begins to leave. Kind of heads down, Ratka leaves, and Damia says to you, Enro, if you don't mind, could I have a moment with Alaric?
It's your own will.
And she kind of motions for you, like motions to the door to you.
You will not be doing this in my room.
Is there anyone else who can go?
Find him and discuss with
Hey, were you in? You were in.
I figured I'd be like kind of hanging out.
Just kind of watch. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's someone we can go? Speak.
Follow me.
I lock my doors.
And I'll bring her
She
down.
goes, Enro? Good day.
I'll bring her outside and down to the basement area.
Okay.
That's kind of my area, and we'll just kind of
Down to the
hang out in the
cellar.
cellar area.
Down in the cellar.
Alright.
And it'll just be me and her, and I'll kind of like shut the door and walk down. So, what brings you here this time?
You've been quite unsuccessful. Would you agree?
Maybe by your measures. Sure. I've been making bigger deals than the ones that you've been offering me.
These deals will grant power. A power that is unknown to you, as we are still unsuccessful in gathering any of the needed things that have been asked for you to provide. You will only learn when you fulfill one of these contracts. And you will see what is granted to you, because I know you will be pleased. If you do not, those wounds and infection will continue to fester, and it will worsen, as it will not go away on its own. What is holding you back? What has changed?
Can I do a history check quick when she's mentioning like, because she's Vistani. Don't Vistani have like a weird relationship with Strahd?
They can.
They can.
I don't know if you. I don't know. You would know. I think maybe Inral's mentioned it. There are like more like good ones,
Right, good,
neutral,
bad
and
ones.
there's bad ones.
And I
There's
don't.
kind of
Do I know?
you
where
have
she
no
goes?
idea. No.
Okay.
No, but you know, associated with your guild and all that. And so it's
Right.
like
I know. The problem is, unfortunately, you don't keep me up at night. The prince, on the other hand, unfortunately does. And so I've been sidetracked by people I've been traveling with. And with that, I felt like some of the things that you are asking me to do seem out of the ordinary, something that the prince himself would be happy to see happen.
the things I ask you
good at the guild. One of them, yes. He's angry. And he's a bit confused.
He's angry at me.
Kind of looks up.
So, I don't hold them.
Sorry, say again?
Kind of like motioning up as in like all of you.
Gotcha. That what we're doing is disrupting something. Well.
And I know your motives.
Yeah.
And I promise that this and these things, yes, they are difficult. Yes, they are valuable. But if you wish to achieve this goal, you're going to have to start making some sacrifices.
What's your proposal like? Unfortunately, I don't believe I will be able to make up for my lacking of doing for the past scenarios. I know I've been offered plenty of chances before, but...
The ones you have currently. Do you wish me to consider them void?
What do you mean by that?
It will be a cost, as if I void these, it will hinder your reputation. And they may get more challenging. And if you fail too many times, Alaric, I believe that this bond may be ruptured for good, as I don't know if you can fulfill the duties that it takes.
I will.
You are new. It's everything's new, and I understand it's difficult, and you're making friends.
Well, it isn't all about the friends. I feel like everyone here makes assumptions about me, but no one's experienced what I have, and no one knows what my motives are. You, what I so call these friends, they always pin me to something that isn't accurate. And I can't tell if sometimes it's disappointing, but other times it feels good. Because it gives me a little bit of edge. They never know what to expect. And, like I said, related to the bones, I couldn't sacrifice the whole city for that. I mean, come on now. If I were to do that, where would anywhere exist? This is the one place that is semi-able to make peace with being in Barovia. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Now, about that merchant, I definitely think we can talk more about what I can and cannot do. I know you said valuable things. Are you looking for items or what?
Depends. Items, people, heads. It all can change. Depending on the needs. And what is best for the guild going forward. But I promise to forgive you. I understand these were challenging. They were asking a lot of someone who is now back. But just, I warn you, Please do not fail again.
I have a question for you. You said he's upset. Does my freedom of choice and the ability to do whatever I would like scare him? Because it seems like in this place there's a lot of order and things that people don't talk about. Way about going things. And I, unfortunately, am the opposite. I like to do things my way, and will do it how I see like. I could care less about anyone else, to be honest. And I know he might have something to offer me, but maybe he needs me. Are you not capable of getting this stuff yourself?
I feel I'm capable. But it's more just proving and showing that you are capable. And sometimes I would prefer other people do my biddings for me. So I can continue doing what I do. Working with Stanley. Gathering people from the outside. Sometimes you have to do what you must to survive. I better let you go. I shouldn't take too much of your time. I'll be in contact soon. And like I said, do not fail.
I do have one thing I could offer you. Be on the lookout. In the next couple of days, you're on the city. I will mark a wagon of somebody, and I will provide more information on the thing that you seek. Consider that my forgiveness gift.
I would greatly appreciate that. Send a letter. I will have myself or someone else stationed to retrieve this gift when the time is needed.
Give me 3 days.
Alright, 3 days it is. I will have someone here at at nightfall. It's always night. When people will start to sleep. In exactly 3 days' time, or I guess it'd be a little over. Have your gift ready, and I shall be there to gather it. Alright, that is all. I must be waiting. I'm sure Stanley and Ratka are waiting for me.
Yes.
We'll be in touch.
I promise you, if you show up here again, and without notice, things will go a lot less friendly.
And she gives you a smile. And opens the hatch. And closes it. And heads back up. Do you want to stay down there?
Yeah, I'll just stay down there.
And with that, Vildor, you, Drazul, and Gorrath are in the library. Inril, you are hanging out, I'm assuming, just kind of down in the waiting area currently. Alaric down in the basement. Dorian, you're kind of hanging out in the same area as Inril.
I'll probably end up going to the smithing room.
Going to the smithing room?
Yep.
Okay. Yep, and if you wanted to do anything, you can definitely...
Probably just hang out there and... Yeah.
Okay. Kind of look at... I mean, I would assume you guys haven't... I don't think you've unloaded any goods yet or anything yet. So that would still be in the bag holding. But with that, we will end tonight's session.
Deal.
Yeah, I mean, can we say that I, take the metal and I start stocking up the smithy?
Yeah, I would say you can give it to Dorian.
Okay.
If you want. Dorian, you could have got it.